They're so cute. I love it. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. How's stream going? I know I've seen you on a couple times this week. Definitely saw Valo at one point. Hope it's been good. Kotal says, hello, how's the stream? It's good. It's good so far. We are good now. There was a period there where it was kind of struggling, but we're good now. Kotal said, good, we're watching you right now. Oh, hello. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we are working on our Wonder Woman island today. Which I just broke my shovel for the first time in like over a year, so I'm a little heartbroken, but I was attached emotionally to the shovel. Waiting for your queue to go up. Woo! Nice. I hope you get a good matchup. That's always the struggle with those games for me, is like who's gonna jump in, and are they gonna try to troll us, or what? What am I dealing with here? Whenever I'm in League, usually I can get somebody on my side before the end of the game and we can do something, but it takes a while of me being like, hey buddy, you good? Trying to help. Dang, they do not want to give us clams, I guess. I need the clams. I will give all of my oysters to Pascal, I just need clams. Ooh. Shocking, I have a bunch of stuff in my pocket I don't need. There we go. Nope. Sand dollars. I got sand dollars out the wazoo. Tell you what. Anybody need sand dollars? Come my island. They're everywhere. Giant clam. Come on. Lame. I lost today. That's okay. Not gonna get a giant clam every day. That's right. Okay, I think the only other thing I have to do is go check on the island stuff, because I don't think I have enough miles for anything right now, last I checked. Yeah, I can't do anything. We're gonna go fly away then. Oh my goodness. Incognito Penguin said, but yeah, if you want to whisper at me later to try and set something up, totally up to you, no pressure. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I actually want to like compliment you on how you're approaching it too. Like, you're doing it very respectfully and casually, and I genuinely appreciate that. Since I've started streaming, a lot of the people that have reached out to me have been very aggressive in general when it comes to doing anything, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll probably try to hit you up later, maybe work something out. I'll have to figure it out on my end for sure, but thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I think I've had one person contact me about maybe doing some stuff for my stream before. And they seemed like an actual human being that was like genuine and not just aggressively trying to get me to do something. Incognito Penguin said, a lot of people who reach out are scammers, lol. Yeah, I've noticed that. Definitely noticed that too. I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with that. Alright. All the paperwork. Yes, I'm going hard. Cagnito said, I'm a graphic designer. Let me design for you. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite are the ones that come in and they're like, you look like your stream could use some work. or you look like you need some help with graphic design. I'm like, dude, you hit me with a backhanded compliment as a hook? It's not working. Like, I don't really take it personally. It's funny. It's a funny choice. Interesting choice for an approach. And the ones that are like, are we gonna do this or what? Like, I didn't even respond to you. I didn't get the chance to. It's funny. Some people do come in and they're very respectful, and I always try to be respectful in return, either which way. It's just aggressive. No, I don't want the battery to die. I have other controllers that are on a charger, You know what, actually? I have a brilliant idea. Before this one dies, I'm gonna go get another one and put it on the console. BRB. My hair went everywhere. Probably means you guys got a sneak peek at my super cool, totally not matching today outfit that I got going on. I was full PJs this morning after dealing with all the technical difficulties. I was like, PJs. Alright, buddy. First off, does he have the statue we need? No. Killing me. Now we're gonna customize our gates. I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to buy some accessories for the garden too today. Log sticks. Is there like a whiter version than I already have these? No, those are the ivory, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that's a thought. The pink beige might actually work because I don't know if anybody's been to Greece before, but like I think that's probably the best for it. All right, Castle Gate. Ew. All right, gotta be matchy. Wonder how much he's charging for this. I actually don't know. Wee. Thank you. Excuse me. Alright, and then we're gonna start probably by cleaning the Coliseum up. Get that taken care of, and then we're gonna have to start cleaning up more Wheatfield, unfortunately. It's so sad. Why can't the Switch just load all the wheat? Come on, man. Like, pretty please? Alright. I'm so happy I have coffee today. Oh boy. Alright. Penguin says coffee is life. It is right now for me. It's the only thing I think keeping me upright, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna go sell stuff. Apple said, Unbridled, I didn't know you had graphic designers come in to hustle you. Just mainly on Instagram is mainly where it happens, to be honest. It's happened like once or twice in here, and you guys are always on top of the bands. So it's not really an issue in here. But in like, I think my Discord, somebody found me on Discord. Like, I don't know how they found me. And then like Reddit, sometimes I'll get it, but Instagram's the biggest spot where I get just inundated with messages. And I don't know if it's because like I have a streamer tag in some of my posts, but only thing I post on Instagram is like Animal Crossing builds and like some streaming stuff. I'm trying to get better about posting in general. I just don't think a lot of the stuff I do is that interesting. But I guess I could make it interesting. I could always do some effort, I suppose. Totally selling this clay. I want it out of my pocket. Yeah, the Valiant statue I think was gonna head into the garden as well. Why do I have that? Oh. Sometimes I keep stuff just because I'm like, well, I must have had it for a reason. Don't know what we were doing past Unbridled, but we were doing something. But yeah, you guys are always great about the people that come in to hustle in here. It's very strange. They approach you differently every time too. Sometimes it's like, oh, do you stream? And I'm like, yeah, I do. They're like, do you have a good audience? I'm like, I think I do. I think I have a great freaking community. Why do you want to know? Oh yeah, I need to... We are gonna make our... Oh no, did I just get rid of all my iron? Shit. Awkward. I should probably be better about cussing in my Animal Crossing stream. I've got a potty mouth. It hurt, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, so we gotta clear these trees out, which means I need a shovel that works. Which means I probably need iron. Nuggets. Why did I do that? Why'd I sell all my iron nuggets? Penguin said sad face. Yes, I am very sad face right now. Because I just did that. Or choices. Penguin said, well, good news. Good news? Hey, we love good news. Oh my gosh, thank you for the donation. The alert thing didn't even pop up on my thing. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate you, Penguin. I'm glad that it's working. Yay, the link's working. Thank you, Penguin, so much, too, for the donation. You're so sweet. Apple said, aw, I sent a good chat, but it didn't send over. I'll copy. I'm sorry, Apple. I'm sorry about that. I had to explain at the beginning of this stream that I can't see the disappearing ones during this because I am not able to plug my normal stream camera in at the same time as the capture card and have it all work. So I had to go back to using my phone, which is what I was using to see all the chats, as a camera to get this to work. So I'm gonna be making adjustments in the future and making sure I have another phone with me. But for this stream, I will be missing the disappearing messages. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience, everybody, with that. And thank you, Penguin, for the donation. You're too sweet. Cloud said, the way I cuss when playing Animal Crossing would make you think I'm playing a crazy FPS or something. I'm the same way. Like, I just get so, like, with some stuff. Especially when it's like, it can clearly fit there. Let me put it there. Like, that's the big thing I end up cussing about. Penguin said, lol, I set up a PayPal real quick, so PayPal works, but now you gotta fix notifications, lol. Yeah, no doubt, apparently. I'm sorry. Thank you. And card donations still don't work. Okay, interesting. I wonder why card donations don't work. Alright, I'm writing it all down. Thank you, Penguin. Thankfully I keep the pen and everything here with me. So card donations still aren't working. And my dono notifications aren't working. But this is how we figure out how to fix it. I can jump up and do a dance to make up for the notification if you want. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a dance, I'm pretty sure, too. She does, like, some line dance and stuff. Dang it. The technical feats. Every time I win a technical battle, there's like 5 more that I need to do. Alright, so I need to get some iron, apparently. Penguin said, I know Streamlabs can process card donos. I've done them on other streams. Yeah, that's what I'm using, is Streamlabs, which is why I'm like, why is this not working? Because yeah, all my donation stuff's through Streamlabs. Other than the charity foundation, that's through Twitch, but that's a completely separate thing. So I don't know. Cloud said, constantly cussing out the hitboxes on this damn game and how nothing is symmetrical on my island. Right? Just like how, like I watch other people's island tours and I'm like, how? How do you do that? Because when I go to do it, it looks jacked up. Like, it can't be the same. Yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe I have to give a permission that I haven't yet or something for the Streamlabs card donos. I appreciate you going through the effort for the PayPal. I apologize you had to do that. And I really appreciate you letting me know, so now I can make it better for the future. Dang, it's a drama. Well, we'll figure those out. If I was able to figure this out, I'll be able to figure those out, hopefully. Did I just get crazy blurry again? Come on, man. Be nice to me. Let's do that and see. There we go. Hello. Maybe we don't have to be blurry, you know? Cloud says, I love your island though, it's so cute. Thank you. I am so excited for it to be done. Hopefully soon. We're really close. We have to wrap up the Coliseum, which isn't too much more. I'm working on getting a pretty high priced item. I think that's really what's holding it up. Yeah, so I'm like right here, I think, on this stuff. Yeah. Perfect. Incognito, thank you so much for the extra donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. It's such a good cause, too. You're the best. Thank you. That donation link, that alert works. You know? I'm glad that one works at least. Thank you. I'll give you a hug. I want to give you a hug. Hopefully I'm successful. Apple says, damn autocorrect. Dude, autocorrect makes me look so silly in chat sometimes. Oh, Cloud, you found the, one of the festive emotes. Nice. Right, all the hype. Thank you, Incognito. Like, round of applause. You've done a lot for that charity goal. That's wonderful. Thank you, guys. Like, I'm genuinely, like, so excited that we've been able to do this for that foundation. Greatly appreciate you. Hello. Ah, yes! You found the festive emotes. There are Christmas lights wrapped around that cactus, it's just really hard to tell. But yes, we have all of our holiday festive emotes out. We have our holiday overlays out. Super fun times. Incognito said, still no black hole badge, lol. Yeah, maybe I should change one of them to the black hole. I think there's like 1 or 2 badges that I'm kind of like, on, so I can adjust, do a replacement. Or the cowgirl spoon. Hey, there is a cowgirl spoon, it's just an emote, not a badge. I did make a yeehaw spoon just because it made me laugh. It's a very special spoon from space. Did I hit all these? I thought I missed one. I thought I was gonna get lucky. Not today. We're gonna have to go back in our house. Oh no. Thanks for the lurks, Fid. Happy to have you in. Incognito said, is that one live? I don't see it in the emote section. It is live. Maybe I had to push it to a different tier because of the new holiday emotes. I might have had to push it into a different spot. I'm trying to remember. Man, Animal Crossing music's awesome. Alright, where are my emotes? Let's see. Ah! There they be. Oh, it's in a tier 2, I think. The Yeehaw spoon's in the tier 2 right now because I had to scooch it for the cactus, I think. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, though, I'm contemplating swapping it with the squirrel. Contemplating. Dang it, I need to go find the thing in my house. Yeah, it says it's live in the tier 2 section. I believe it got approved. I believe it did. Let me see if I can use it. If I can't use it right now, then you're right. It's very silly looking. I can't even tell if you can tell it's a spoon. But it brought me joy to make something silly, so I did it. Oof, there we go. Alright. I just need like a piece or two of iron so that my shovel's functional for this cleanup. Awesome. Alright. I have so much crap too. And by the way, if anybody else plays Animal Crossing and needs something, give me a holler. I have so much crap that I need to get rid of. I know I kept iron in here at some point. I thought I just went by it. Oh. Tire, boots, empty can. Oh my god, I don't have any iron? That's crazy. That's crazy. I usually have like 30 of everything. Well, we'll have to suck it up and here, I'll use my fancy shovel. Oh, I do have axes. What have I been doing? Oh no, somebody. Yep, yep. Can't be in my house for more than a few seconds without somebody walking in. Hey, Bruce. Bruce is pretty chill. He's like the grandpa on the island. Takes care of everybody. Calls them all kiddo. You're in my house. They always bring me cherries. This is a peach island, but they always bring me cherries. What up, Bruce? Yeah, so I think the throne room's the last thing we're trying to work on in here. Oh, Cloud said, OMG, I love the Christmas cactus. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that they were worth it. Worth doing. Where? Yeah, I think this is the last room that I'm gonna be like completely remodeling. Throne room, I wasn't 100% happy with. I think that's all I need though. I have the library done. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bruce is here. I forgot. Yeah, we're both skedaddling, buddy. Yeah, I tried to make the snowy cowgirl like with the northern lights behind her, but it's kind of hard to tell. Emotes are hard, man. They're fun though. Too much fun. Yeehaw spoon. Yeah, I can look into swapping that out if people are more into the spoon, because honestly, the squirrel I don't think gets very much use. Which, like, I'm here or there about stuff like that. Like, it's whatever people feel like using. Oh, watch out. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now I have a normal shovel. And I have cherries that I can eat, so that's kind of cool. Do I have any more fruit? Oh, shoot. I need to get some food actually out of there. I'm really good at forgetting stuff. Ooh, salad? It's probably the most basic one I've ever seen. Apple said, I've been using it, I love the squirrel. I'm glad. I'm glad he gets the use. It's so good. Nero! Hey, welcome in! How are you? I think I was in your raid earlier. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for riding in with the raid. Make sure we get that shout out for Nero. Silent Bat Gaming, welcome in. Coming in with a Nero raid. Well, hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Unbridled Space Cowgirl. I am a variety streamer. I'm working on my Wonder Woman Island today on Animal Crossing. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. How was stream, Nero? How are you doing? We struck at dawn, says clever Mr. Fox TV. I love that. That's so great. Hello, sweetie. Hi, Nero. I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing over there? I think I saw, but I need a refresher because I have an ADHD brain. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We got Nero shouted out. Awesome. Thank you. I love those emotes, clever Mr. Fox. It's awesome. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, so we just, I have a Wonder Woman Island I've been working on for quite a while. Thank you so much for the follow, Silent Bat Gaming. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your emotes. They can be fun. Nero said, I'm good. Had a cozy stream. Was nice. I played a little bit of Coral Island and then I played some Dreamlight Valley. I think I was in there for the Dreamlight Valley. That sounds about right. That's awesome. Coral Island sounds awesome too. That sounds really pretty. Also, if it's anything like the name suggests. That's so cool. I'm so glad you had such a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I can't thank you enough. Silent Bat Gaming. Little bats. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. Nero said it's fun, but it's forced closing on me, which is irritating. Oh, yeah. That is irritating. I've been dealing with some technical difficulties all morning too, so I feel that a little bit. I was fighting my capture card. It wouldn't work with my camera, so now I'm sitting on a iPhone camera instead. We pivot, right? We pivot with our technical issues. Silent Bat Gaming said the game was rude, but still rocked it. Nice. I bet you did. Nero's presence is enough usually in stream for me. They're awesome. Yep, we adapt, right? Ever adapting. That's kind of what we did this morning. I was like, dang it! I had everything together. And then it fought me. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. If you need to raid and run too, like, no, I'm not gonna take anything personal. I really appreciate you being here if you can. I'm a big believer in everybody's time is like the most valuable asset they have. So if you give me any of it, ever grateful, but you are not required to. Please take care of yourselves first. But yeah, we're just working on this Wonder Woman Island. I've been chilling. We had all of our winter stuff come out today. Nero said, aw, thank you. I love your vibes too. Thank you. We try to keep them good. Try to keep them good. It's a lot better now that I can hear the Animal Crossing stuff. Nero said, I'll stay and hang out a bit. Thanks. I always appreciate having people hang out. It's awesome. And welcome to the Space Posse, all the new follows. I really appreciate you. We do all kinds of different things. I do retro games every Sunday. This week we're going to be starting our Spyro playthrough for our retro games, so I'm excited. And then, yeah, I play Palia, I play Breath of the Wild, I play Baldur's Gate. I'm all over the place, so best to ask what I don't play, I guess. Okay, so I didn't have iron in here, I didn't have anything, so we're good there. What did I need? Nero says, Spyro! Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, I think. I'm excited. I haven't played in forever, so I'm so pumped. Penguin! Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub! You rock! Oh my gosh, it stacked the, the alerts. That's so great. Sorry. That's so great. Thank you so much, Penguin. You rock! Talk about some sub hype. Nero said, that's exciting! Yeah, I'm pumped. I have not done it in so long. I haven't played through. I've played through the like remastered, reignited trilogy that just came through. Oh, clever Mr. Fox! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Space Posse. I'm riding along with us. Thank you. Oh, did you get the spoon, Penguin? The yeehaw spoon. I didn't know what else to call it. We had a conversation the other day in chat about spoons, and it turned into a long series of us making up movie quotes and replacing spoon the word spoon with a lot of things. So we have a Yeehaw spoon. Anybody that feels like doing a tier 3 subscription, I guess. Thank you, Penguin. Appreciate you. Yes, there was a Yeehaw spoon. I wasn't lying. Promise. Oh, food. That's why we're here. Trying to remember why I'm in here. I'm very distractible. A lot of ADHD vibes in here. I'm going to be completely transparent about that from the get-go. Alright, I think I have tons of food, though, that we could eat. I have anything made up here? I do, but it's also pretty. I don't even know if you can eat that. Do they let you eat the item ones? I don't remember. I definitely have some raw ingredients down here, though, that we could bust into. Yeah, I at least have that. Not iron, but that. Have. Could just, you know, pound some sugar. That counts, right? I don't do that in my personal life, for sure. Oh, Penguin, thank you so much. Why do I have double alerts? I'm sorry that there's double alerts, but thank you so much for gifting the sub to Nero. We love Nero. They're an awesome regular friend, so that's a perfect person to gift a sub to. Thank you so much, Penguin. You rock. You're just making my morning. Being too nice to me. Calm down. Alright, firstly I need to see if I can just straight up eat this. No, I can't. Okay, well, that's kind of lame. Mr. Clever Fox. Clever Mr. Fox TV says double trouble. Oh yeah. Nero said, I got addicted to those for about a week. Yeah, it's easy to do, I think. Oh, what? My inventory is all crazy right now. Because we're doing a, like, overhaul on one part of my island because the wheat field's too big to load. To literally overhaul it. Oh my goodness, Penguin, thank you! Thank you for donating to our cause. Thank you so much. This is our last day. Anybody who rated in, I am doing a fundraiser for a charity called Americans for Native Americans. I suck at saying it. I'm sorry. And we were doing it for our kind of Thanksgiving event, and then we had our super awesome friend Moki shout it out over the week, so we left it open a little bit longer, and Penguin's just been killing it. Sweet Apple got us to our goal last stream. It was wonderful, so we're well over our goal, and I'm super grateful. Absolutely no pressure to donate, but that's just the info for what's up the top of the screen. Thank you, Penguin. That's awesome. It's such a good cause. Like, it's definitely a worthy cause. I am very grateful to you and everyone that we got to where we wanted to get to, you know? That's so cool. All right, if I have just sugar and flour, I'm pretty sure I can make bread. Right? Sweet bread. In real life, I might be able to do something similar. Sugar, bread, and water. It makes something. I don't know if it's always delicious, but it's something. Penguin said, lol, I'm not a mod, so it's not all fancy, but you get the idea. Thank you. I appreciate you shouting out Apple, because they're awesome. One of our OG mods. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I saw your name, and I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old, so I can't help myself. But welcome into the Space Posse. So nice to meet you. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to call you. Apple said, thank you, Penguin. You're so awesome. Penguin is the bomb. New friend that we made during our special Thanksgiving stream is really good at Jackbox games. Like, really good at Jackbox games. And they have just been an awesome contributor to chat and stream so far. So thank you, Penguin. We love you. Penguin said, lol, it was Conkers that got me here, actually. Yeah. Conkers brought a lot of our new friends, and it's so wonderful that everybody decided to stay. It's awesome. Conkers is a bomb, man. It's awesome. I now can say that without a slight edge in my voice. Now that I beat it, I'm good. I'm good with Conkers. Where's my kitchen? I have misplaced my kitchen. Happens from time to time, you know? I just need to cook stuff. I don't know if it's in the housewares. I feel like it would be, though. I have too much stuff my brain can't process. Apple said, thank you, Penguin. You're so awesome. Agreed. I probably already read that, but worth reading again, for sure. I'm pumped to start Spyro too. Like, I really enjoy playing the retro games. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. I actually started my streaming journey um, with a game that I grew up on that's kind of niche called Draken, and it was a PS2 series, and I had so much fun with that. And I am having a ton of fun. I had a ton of fun with Conkers, so I think Spyro is going to be just as fun. Maybe hard to watch me play because I'm a struggle bus kind of streamer, but we get there. You know, we get there every time. I will remap controls to win. Let's see. Oh, there's my kitchen. Beautiful. I knew it was in here. All right, I gotta get out of here before somebody busts up into my house. That always happens. I'm like, I'm hanging out trying to get something done, and somebody comes in unannounced, uninvited. Really, they announce themselves. They're uninvited though. All right, now we can go get all these trees out of our Coliseum, which is slowly but surely getting there. Very slowly but surely. Can only hope. Come on. It's a lot of hoppy spots. There we go. Alright, I should, in theory, be able to make something with sugar and flour, but let's see if it'll let me. See if it'll let me. What is this? So much stuff in my pockets. I'm gonna do some cooking! Heck yeah! Let's make something. Ooh, salad. I do like salad. I was gonna say, I feel like... Penguin said, did Blurp update? Looks different now. I'm wondering if it did too. It looked different for me like a week ago when I logged on in there again for the first time in a while. Because I think Nova requested a new walk-on. So I had to get in there. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Are you serious? I can't make anything with flour and sugar? Guess we're eating coconuts. I have the one thing about having an island that's supposed to look a little bit more like Greece is a lot of my trees are just tropical.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. That's a great one. Yeah, welcome everybody. Really happy to have anybody that stuck around. No pressure if you didn't. Appreciate anybody coming in and taking a peek and saying hey. Because we like friends. Like having new friends. Dun, da, da. You guys are getting us really close to our follower goal too. Thank you for that. I just looked at it. Need to pay attention more. Alright, what is this? Oh, I guess they're coming out with the new Hunger Games too now, right? I think I saw something with that the other day. I remember there being 3 movies, or 3 books that I read. But I feel like there's been more movies than the book. I don't remember 100%, unfortunately. Alright. Bunch of coconuts. I can't not. I'm glad Blurp's working though, even though it looks different. Every time I see something look different or something doesn't update, I'm like, is it gonna work again? Had so many things break like that. Penguin said, I'm usually not excited when a big franchise that's finished its story gets a new movie, ... Yeah, I'm definitely cautious, because I thought it was done too, but I couldn't remember if they'd covered all the books yet. So I'm definitely cautious as well. Very skeptical in general about movies I watch nowadays. Like, if I'm gonna spend money on one, I'm like, You have any coconut recipe? I was gonna say, there's coconut recipes. Don't even try that with me. There we go. Your pockets are too full. Streams. Nero said, gotta go, sweetie. Have fun. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day, Nero. And thank you again for the raid. Making new friends. Adding to the Space Posse. We love it. I hope you have a great day. Again, take care of yourself, Nero. Penguin said, I think the new one is the first Hunger Games, so a prequel. The main movies are number 74 and 75. Okay. Interesting. This will be interesting, I guess. Apple says, take care to Nero. And she says, no problem with the hearts. I like the little skelly heart hands. Those are so cool. Skelly hearts. Alright. Well, I'll put something down, I guess. Why do I have weeds in my pocket? Well, there's half the problem. Like, I have stuff in my pocket. I don't know how it got there. I must have picked it up or something while I was trying to grab coconuts. I almost said cucumbers instead of coconuts. Can you imagine if cucumbers grew on trees? It'd be a cat's nightmare forest. Okay, now I can't make this. And Penguin said, you mean you don't have weeds in your pocket? I mean, that I can admit to, no. Why can I suddenly not make the coconut thing? When I could make the coconut. Oh, I'm smart. I'm really smart. I dropped the flour, that's why. Or the sugar. Why have I done this to myself? Well, we're making a bunch of coconut oil. Because you know what, honestly, that's really good for you. Just eating the straight coconut oil. We're gonna say Unbridled's character is on a cleanse or something. She's trying to eat healthy. Just straight plant fat. That's what's good for you, right? Penguin said, I wish chat let us do bold and italicized text. Would add a lot of subtext if we could. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, huh? You could be a lot more expressive in chat. And like, I don't know, it would have a pretty cool effect, I think. You're right. Give me the good shovel, come on now. Come on now. Alright, time to pound a bunch of coconut oil straight to our face. I'm fueled on coconut oil. Apple said, I agree. Penguin said, hey, how'd you do that? Ooh, Apple italicized something. Witch! It's wizardry! Magic! That's funny. That's really funny. She's a witch. Oh. Test 1, 2, 3. Nice. Hey, you got it. Sweet. There's your subtext there, Penguin. All the subtext you could need. It's italicized. I was thinking about posting a meme in the chat the other day. I might do it. It was this post where somebody had forced AI to read like 1,000 or watch like 1,000 hours of Olive Garden commercials and then forced it to like write an Olive Garden commercial. And it was pretty intense. It made me laugh really hard. Abo! Abo said you can make many fun things with text. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know what language that is, but that's really cool. Probably should educate myself a little further. I'm slowly learning some Slovenia words, some of them. Get this tree out of here. There's too many trees. I don't know how many trees you guys keep in your Coliseum, but I don't have any trees. I'm not supposed to anyway. Ooh, present. Heck yeah. I love sniping these. When I can. Penguin said, for anyone new to chat, Habbo and I are married purely for citizenship and to stick it to Nightbot. I remember that actually the other day. That was funny. It's purely to stick it to Nightbot. Wow. I'm like, I'm gonna snipe this present. And I miss like 6 times in a row here. That was special of me. Just to see a present, I gotta drop stuff. Habo said to Penguin, true, true. This is all completely valid. Space lore, you know? Gotta know who's married to who for what reasons. It's like Dune, you know? I won't spoil it, but that does happen in Dune at one point. In the books, anyway. Oh yeah, Penguin, nice. Thank you for remembering me. You got the 8-ball. We have the 8-ball command now. I need to put that in the stream title. Thanks to our great mod Habo. 8-ball. Will Unbridled Space Cowgirl reach her follower goal by Christmas? Ooh, good question. Nightbot said, yes, definitely. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it, Nightbot. Nightbot's got faith. We love it. Thank you, Nightbot. It can be so sweet sometimes, you know? And then sometimes it tells me that I've been defeated by Nova, and it's less sweet. Habo said, also coin flip. Ooh, yeah, we have a coin flip now too. A desperately needed one. Since we do so much with the Wildcard Wednesdays. I'm probably definitely going to be adjusting our Wildcard Wednesday games and stuff since this Switch technical difficulty has come into the mix, but it will still all have the same games. It's just when they get played will be different. Oh, just to see. Yeah, we have a duel command, but we don't have a dice roll, I don't think. Yeah, just take all this stuff out of my pockets. I have so much crap in my pockets. You'd think I'd weigh like a ton having all this stuff in my pockets all the time. I will make more log steaks later if I need to. Habo said, I mean, I can probably make it if people want. It's up to you, Habo. That sounds like your effort and energy that's gonna go into it. So up to you if you're feeling it. But no pressure. Also not putting the onus on you. If Habo doesn't feel like doing it, everybody be nice to him. Habo's an independent Habo. Make his own choices. Oh my gosh. I put my coffee mug right in front of chat just now, so I was missing it. Genius. Genius over here. Get up there. There we go. Habo said, you can also put all the commands into the description so the title doesn't get too long. If you want that, of course. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Well then that works. Perfect. That's awesome. There's still a couple things that like I haven't figured out how to do, but I'm slowly but surely chipping away at my stuff. I still need to bother you about Discord channels though. Dang it. Oh no, I murdered my controller. No. It's okay. We have another one. There's another one. The other one's still working, so I feel pretty good about that. Which one is it? Ready? Yeah. Dude. Excuse me as I spin. Ah, there we go. It's hard to get the Joy-Cons out without using both hands. There we go. Alright. Dead controller? I think not. Ha! Haha. That's what I get for leaving it on after playing Zelda. Let's see. Penguin said, I've seen some streamers links their commands list in their about section. Yeah, I might do that too, actually. That's a good idea as well. You guys are right, because yeah, we do have quite a few commands at this point, because you can bob for apples, you can do the 8-ball, you can duel, you can do the squirrel thing to see how many anytime I get distracted. And I think we just have some mod specific commands too, but that should be most everything, I think. Just these trees. That's all I'm working on now. And then we're gonna do some clam stuff. Whoa! Whoa. Oh my goodness. Add command dice roll. Whoa, Habbo, that's awesome. Habbo rolled a 20 with a 20. With a d20. Shit, says Habbo. At dice roll 20. Habbo rolled a 17 with the d20. Oh, that's so cool, Habbo. I love that. I love the little picture, too. That's so cool and cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Habbo. That's amazing. Penguin said bro just spoke computerese off the top of the dome. I know, he just went through and like, yeah, that's what you're studying for, I guess, though, right? IT engineering, so. Dang, just whipping out the code, like. Spicy fingers, Habbo, I dig it. That's awesome. Habbo said, haha, I gotta change it up a bit, but it's getting there. I love it. That's awesome. You do whatever you gotta do for it. Let me know if I can do anything. Shoot. Y'all always make stream better somehow. I gotta find ways to do it too. Alright, we officially have cleared all the trees out of our Coliseum, which is pretty sweet. Now, we are going to hopefully finish up the side of the wall. I'm gonna make some clamps, as I like to call them. Because if you can shorten something, why wouldn't you? Especially if it makes a real word. Missed opportunity otherwise. Where are the clamps? All the way down, I think, if I remember correctly. Nope, there they are. Pew, pew. Penguin did followage! Penguin's been following Unbridled Space Cowgirl for 1 week, 5 days, 17 hours, 35 minutes, 35 seconds. Thank you for being a member of the Space Posse. Yes! I love that Nova keeps the seconds in there. It's very extra. I love it. And I can't believe it's only been a week, Penguin. I feel like you're like a staple Posse member right now, man. It's awesome. I forgot we had a followage command too. Yeah, I need to write all my commands and my about probably just so I know how many commands I have. Almost 2. Yeah, very close. Very close to 2. Only like 17 hours, 35. Let's see. So then, oh, I can't math that. I'd need a Nova to math that. I can't do that. But I want to. Does the thought count? Oh no, I think I remember what the problem was here. This is gonna be super fun. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something moderately annoying. I apologize anybody who doesn't like in-depth Animal Crossing construction. It's about to happen. Penguin said tomorrow night will be 2 weeks because I followed during a Conquer stream. Ooh, yeah, that's right. So tomorrow night will be full 2 weeks when we do our Spyro stream. Excited. Penguin said, so I may be spamming the command tomorrow night to see if I can get 2 weeks even. Lol. At least we're prepared. At least we know ahead of time. You know? Alright. We are going to do something very annoying, but it will be to complete a very complicated part of my Coliseum, so I am happy to get it done. It's actually kind of exciting. This is the first Animal Crossing stream where I've been able to work on my island, actually. I usually tend to do the DLC and do some designs, which is really fun. I love doing that, but I've never worked on my island on stream before, and this is our first. Okay. So now what I have to do is this. Oh my gosh. Stop it. There we go. Penguin said, I've never played Animal Crossing, so this is all new for me. Lol. The Svid says, your island rocks. Thank you so much. I hope it will be up to my standards by the end. I have a hunch. I'm I don't know if I have artist brain or what my curse is, but like I constantly come up with new ways to do things. So I'll like do something and then be like, oh man, I could make it better if I just did this. And it's like, I have that problem with this island. I keep taking things apart. I shouldn't. But thank you. I am hopefully going to be done soon and we can do a full island tour. What's a crown badge? I think the crown badge. What is the crown badge for? I'm not sure. Penguin is obsessed with badges. Lol. Did I make one that's a crown? Me forgetting everything I've ever done. I'm very good at forgetting what I've done. What is that in? Oh, I think they put it in here now. They move stuff around in Twitch every time they do an update and I have to go looking again. Subscriber badge. Huh. I don't think I have a crown badge right now, but I do have a yeehaw hat. I have a cactus, I have a sheriff star, I have a rocket ship for 2 months. And I have a horseshoe planet. And I have a UFO for my badges. Unless the crown badge is something that I just haven't seen. I don't know. I'm sorry. Crown badge. I feel like I've seen the crown badges around before though. So I'm trying to think of what they could be. Maybe there's some bit tier badges that I could make. Which would be kind of cool. I've already made a few, but I just kind of didn't really expect people to want to cheer bits, so I only made as far as like, I think like a couple thousand bits or something. So I should make more probably. Slowly but surely. Doesn't take me long to make anything, it's just the remembering to do it part that I struggle with. Okay, so now I have to... No. I have to keep forgetting what I'm doing, and then... There we go. Alright. So fun. Okay. Get me up here. Alright, now I need to probably pick this guy up, to be honest, and see if it will let me do this. Okay. So... Oh. Really gonna give me a hard time right now. It is really gonna give me a hard time right now. Dang it. Oh, Habbo's working on it. Math floor. Math.floor. Math puts me on the floor. Usually in a mental breakdown, but you know. It's what it is. Better. Habbo says better. I love it. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I have to drop something because I have too much room in my pocket. Right, you go there. I will pick up this piece of fence. And then maybe we'll get to do this. Habbo said, shit, it's always 6. It's always 6. Oh no. Alright, so literally what I'm trying to do here is just get up here. And put our last pillar in place, essentially. Where's a pillar? Do I have a pillar in my pocket? I do. Look at me go. Look at me go. And I'm gonna need to murder this one, so we'll just keep it right there. Or maybe we do it like that? And then yeah, it should let me do it. Okay. Perfect. Now we're gonna stick a little clamp on top. Ah, beautifus. Tedious and annoying, but finally done with this section. So happy. Beautiful. Now I get to redo all the paving too. I love taking stuff apart. Totally. Penguin said, another day of not needing to graph a Parabola. Exactly. Abo said, fixed it! Oh, nice! So yeah, I guess we can roll some dice now in chat, guys, if you're vibing it. Pretty sweet. Oh, sand path, that's why. I'm like, what? What's the issue? God dang it. There we go. Do that. Then I need to find the right brick pattern, which is a challenge for me. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Nailed it. Could not remember. Okay, I had a pillar there too, I think. So, did I already do the one over there? Just gotta hop across real quick to see. Oh, let me see. Okay, no, that one's gonna be broken, so yep, I'm good. Toy. We love it. So now I just gotta stick another pillar here, which... Did I not pick one up? Of course I did not pick one up. That would make a whole bunch of sense. There's one over here on the ground, I just have to grab it. That's my only issue in Animal Crossing 2 is like remembering stuff is really hard for me. So I have to have it on me, which is why my inventory always looks like a disaster. Oh, I don't know what I just picked up. Wasn't on purpose though. Wait a second, am I out of pillars? No way. No way. I can make them, I'm just like, what? That hasn't happened in forever. Alright, well I guess I'm out of pillars. I'm gonna have to make a pillar. He's okay. Penguin said, do the numbers 2955 mean anything to you in your daily life? I can't say that they do. I don't think so for me. 2955. Other than that'd be like my desired income versus what I do now. That's how it would relate to me, I guess. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't just make like a really poor joke. You can tell me if I did. I am one of those streamers that enjoys being called out because, again, I'm very new to streaming. I haven't even been doing it a year, so I'm trying to figure my way out, find my way through. And sometimes I say stuff that's really silly. It doesn't make sense. Penguin said, okay, because PayPal displays certain info, and I didn't know if that was real or fake. That has nothing to do with me, personally. So that's good. Penguin said, if it was real, would have said you may need to change it. Lol. Yeah, no, I'm super paranoid about my privacy. Like, one of the reasons sometimes we struggle with tech stuff is because I have a VPN, and Twitch and Streamlabs don't really like VPNs. But I'm super big on my privacy, long story short. So hopefully should be good. Habo said, I mean, if I got $29.55 was my monthly, then I'd be a happy man. Yeah, I would be at normal. I would be at least like able to handle my expenses at that point. Apple said, Habos, you've given so much back to the community. It's time we repaid the favor. +1 iron ingot added to your inventory. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you, said Habo. You're too sweet, Apple. He really has given back so much to the stream. Is there a way for me to repay too? Can I do that too? I want to do that too. I've been wanting to throw stuff at my mods forever. I'm just trying to figure out a way to do it because it won't let me gift y'all subs. It won't let me do certain things. So I've been trying to find a way to reward my mods. You can make an iron dagger. Apple said, yes! Yes! Wonderful. I would love to then. You're gonna have to teach me, Apple. Penguin said depends. Is 2955 gross or net? Because that's a huge difference. It really is. I would say net. If that could be my net, I would be very happy just because I would be above water at that point. Student loans are no joke. Interest, not a joke. Which I think I actually have to look at that because, yeah, the government one that they just fixed up or whatever or changed doesn't work. They don't take my money and then they make it look like I'm late. So I have to like yell at them on the phone a lot, but it is what it is. Such is life. Maybe I should just be feeling like I'm not in debt anymore, right, Apple? I should be feeling debt-free. Habo said, no need to reward us, Lamau. This is a hobby for all of us. Jenny and Spiceris both tried to pay me, and I kindly told them to fuck off, Lamau. Well, what if I tried to pay you, Habo? Oh, you guys are too sweet. You do an amazing job. That's the thing, is like you're doing real work. So I feel bad, but at the same time, like I'm super ever grateful that you want to do it as a hobby here. So thank you so much. And I'm fine if you tell me to fuck off. I'm used to that. Not from Habo, but just in general. I can take a little fucking off every so often. Where did my... No, I put it down. No! What have I done to myself? Why did I put it down over there? No! I put my DIY bench up here so I couldn't make a pillar. Havo said, then you'll get the same response. Kindly fuck off with your money. Fine. Just keep donating more to charities. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen. At some point, usually I start getting the Animal Crossing song stuck in my head and I start humming it. It's hard not to. Nintendo's got like a bard locked up in their basement or something that's making all of their music and sounds. Because it's magical. Alright, now we are gonna craft a pillar. A peeler. Not a pillow, but a pillar. Haha. I'm on one today. I'm caffeinated now. Where is... Aha. Yes. Oh man, I gotta make it pretty too. I make everything harder on myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a coliseum. Oh great, they came out with pillars. Awesome. But they're not white. Wow! I like that, Penguin. Nice. Wow! It's a good reaction. I need to go in to Jenny's and get my walk-on set up. This one, yes. I want to get my space one set up. I think I already have it in here, but, you know. Avo said to Penguin, I do. Bring it. Perchance do you wear a men's medium? Joke, don't send clothes, Lamau. Nice. I used to be a medium. I think I'm a small now. I don't know. My clothing sizes are weird. Everything alters so much. Penguin said, lol, that was for Unbridled Space Scout Girl. That's funny. Alright, pillar time. Instead of Miller time, it's pillar time. I remember those commercials. They're crazy. Alright. Good stuff. And give it a little turn, make it unique. Where's the other clamp? Oh no, I only was able to make one, right? Nuggets. Darn. No biggie. Abo said, I know. Okay. Dang it, man, that's so silly. Well, at least I can clean up this thing that I made. So silly. Alright. Let's fix this first. There we go. Alright. Fixed that. There's actually, I think I'm supposed to get some pillars or try to get an arch onto that one. But we gotta get over here and do all this first. Dang it, I really could have used a clam today. Come on, Animal Crossing. Oh, nope. That was a mistake. Forgot I didn't have the river tool on. That gets me every time. I always forget to switch between terraforming and the river tool. I'm like, they're the same. They do the same thing, right? No. Penguin said that just means I can add more stuff to the hypothetical unboxing event if we can figure out logistics. Penguin said, also, do you ever stream Pokemon? Lol. I haven't streamed Pokemon yet, no. To be honest with you, the most I've done for Pokemon is like back in the day on my Game Boy Advance. So I'm not a great like Pokemon player, I wouldn't say, but it's still fun. Alright, I'm gonna just have to live with that being pointy, I think. We're gonna have to quell the little OCD tendencies that I have right now. Alright. Away with that. Perfect. No, yeah. We'll be fine. Avo said, I want to send you a few of my special Habbo tea blends, but turns out that sending tea across the ocean and a whole other continent isn't ideal. I believe it. I bet it's tough getting there. Like all the shipping stuff and like getting stuff through customs. Like, no worries. It would be super cool though, Habbo. I would be so down. Like, that's not for like lack of wanting to, but I definitely wouldn't want to put anybody in a position where they're dealing with a bunch of crappy logistics and fees and stuff. Because I know how that can be. I live in it. Apple says, oh, Apple, you found the snowball cowgirl? Nice. Yeah, we have all of our new festive emotes out today with our winter overlays. Penguin said, okay, I won't send that then. ... I got an Ash Ketchum costume for him to wear during his Pokemon streams. Oh, that's sick. That's really awesome. Yeah, it's like, I do like Pokemon. I haven't played in a long time. Beat it all on my Game Boy Advance, though. I had a blue one. Did anybody else have... What color was your Game Boy when you were a kid? Ah, yeah, Pikachu! I love Pikachu. I always started with Charizard. Not gonna lie. Big old dragon fan since I was a kid. Not just Dungeons and Dragons. Just like dragons. Thought they were cool. Alright. That's a rope fence. That's the wrong fence. Oh, mother. I dropped it over here, didn't I? Oh, Penguin found Northern Stars. Northern Lights. I think I tried to make Northern Lights behind her. She's a snowy cowgirl. She's just snowy. She's fun though. Pokemon Yellow was your first intro to the franchise. Ooh, that must have been interesting. Penguin said I had the see-through purple one. Yeah, I had the see-through blue one. Nice. It was a big win for me because my dad really didn't want me to have that because it's a Game Boy. Boys do that. So I fought pretty hard for it, and my mom fought pretty hard for me for it, and I was able to get it. And the fact that it was blue was even better for me because I wasn't allowed to have blue stuff. So that was cool. That and my Jake the Snake. I had to fight for my Jake the Snake, which is just an RC snake. I don't know if anybody remembers what he was, but I was like, it's so cool, I need it. Because I used to go out and catch snakes in the mountains, so I liked snakes a lot when I was young. And sharks and dinos and all that. Habo said, it's shit because all of my friends got my tea. Kova has some, Tira has some, so does Spice. Jenny too, of course. Of course. And then even Nova was gonna get some of my tea if you weren't allergic. Yeah, that's right, I remember that. Oh, that was a bummer. But it sucks because I want to give some to you, but it turns out that is an actual nightmare to get it to you. Yeah, it does stink. You never know. Maybe we'll do an unbridled tour, space posse tour, over to the Balkan galaxies. You know, never know. It'd be fun, or maybe meet in the middle somewhere. Penguin said, "Just wrap it up tight like a kilo of stuff." Right? Exactly. Penguin said, "Where's Nova? Have they been here yet?" No, I think they had a busy weekend going on, or they might just be lurking around. Either way. We don't have a Nova today, but we have our Habbo and our Apples. Wonderful mods. Wonderful people. Humans. Humans. Alright, so that's done over there, pretty much. Almost. Completely done. Now, I have to get all of this garbage out of my pockets. I'm like, let's clean up the Coliseum, and I'm gonna leave all this crap here. There's no trees anymore, though. I think I also wanted to look for a custom code for, like, sand footprints or something, to see if I can throw that in there, like a little fighting pit kind of situation. I'm trying to think of everything that you have in a Coliseum, you know? It's tough. I could do, like, a chariot thing, probably, with some panels. Penguin said, or here we go. Abo said, nah, I haven't seen him in today. Yeah. And then Penguin said, to be fair, we live close enough that we could meet in the middle with relative ease. Yeah, Penguin and I think, are a little bit closer, location-wise. And Havo said, but yes, come to the EU tour. I feel like you have so many friends here. Yeah, I feel like I do too. It would be so fun to go out there. And just to travel too and like learn. Habo said, Penguin, you American? I don't think I've ever asked. And then Habo said, oh, New York, right? Yeah, I think it was New York as well. Penguin said, yuppers. Yuppers. Yeah, we're on the same coast. That's pretty rare. I usually don't run into people on the same coast. Well, not too rare. Rare enough. Oh, the Christmas dress is cute. I've never seen this Christmas tree dress. It's so cute. Kawaii. Sorry. When I get excited, I have to make funny noises or else it doesn't count, I guess. Yeah, I remember. I love the member berries in South Park. That's what that reminds me of. I remember. Do you remember? That's all millennials are. We're just a bunch of walking member berries. Penguin said, I believe our host is somewhere in the New... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Wow, I can't read. I believe our host is somewhere in the New England area, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. You're pretty on point. Let's see. Yeah, I think I usually just do the... Oh. Not that one. That one. I'm gonna see, maybe, if we can get something cool. Dirt footprints. Oh, footprints. Oh, good. I can't see the other half of the alphabet. Good, good. Doot. Oh, nuggets. Where's the Y on this? Oh. Well. Go me. Just gonna take a peek. I haven't done this yet, and I need to. Luckily, I remember most of the keyboard. Hahaha. Did it without being able to see. Penguin said, you aren't a Patriots fan, are you? ... Weirdly enough, no. No, I'm not. I am a San Diego Chargers fan. Or I'm sorry, LA Chargers now. But I am a San Diego Chargers fan, so I spend most of my Super Bowl days just being sad, but it is what it is. I'm not originally from the East Coast. I'm actually originally from the West Coast. So I am a Chargers fan. Go Green Bay. Oh, Packers fan, huh? Nice. Nabo said, wait, same coast? I may have fucked up what part of America you're from, space. I always had the idea you were from the West. I am technically. That might be the confusion there, is that I was born in the West Coast and I grew up there for quite a bit, and then I came over to the opposite coast. And now I'm over here. And very cold. I'm very cold over here. Oh, those are kind of perfect, actually. Kind of wanted it to look like, you know, somebody fighting on the ground or something. When I do... Oh. I almost revealed my new island theme early. My bad. Ignore that. I got excited. I'm not doing anything. Abo said, ah, yes, the Chargers. Love 'em, love 'em. Pretends to know what that is. It's a football team. They're silly. The Bolts. We call them the Bolts sometimes, too. Just to... I don't know. But we haven't won much in a very long time, so... kind of it is what it is. So let's see. We'll do this one and a couple of these other footprints. Because I have slots. On slots. On slots. Kind of. I actually don't have that many left. I'm going to have to start overwriting some. Penguin said, New England area is really beautiful too. That's like Maine, Vermont, upstate New York, Rhode Island, and all that northeastern corner. Yeah, the pretty areas. Habo said, Google says they're a rugby team. Huh, they play both? Damn, that's hardcore. Are they a rugby team too? That would be wild. I would be like so surprised, but also like stoked on that if that was the case. That's crazy. It's so funny there's a rugby team called Chargers. I don't think I have half of these stairs, to be honest. Like this one I definitely don't, so we'll overwrite it. Penguin said, lol, I don't think rugby really exists in America. I think some people play, but yeah, it's not like a nationally recognized sport, I would say, like football. Which I feel like we just called it football to be confusing. Oh wait, no, it's American football. I fucked up. Yeah, American's a little different. Ours comes with, you know, free concussions. You guys' do too, though. I'm pretty sure rugby's rougher than American football, right? Like, I think they get more violent anyway. I don't know. So basically, rugby? Kind of. Yeah, football, not football. Yeah. It's kind of the same, kind of different at the same time. We actually don't hit as hard, I don't think, out here. And I think the main issue with football, really, unfortunately, when it comes to that concussion stuff, is that they're head first. Like, all the tackles are head first. So if they adjusted their tackling a little bit, I think we'd be okay. But, again, you never know. Well, football is slowly making its way into the EU. Oh, is it really? We play over there now. Do we really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's awesome. We're making our way over. Making my way downtown. Dang it, were there never any wings that came through? I need wings. I know that they have wings here, somewhere. Sometimes. Oh, these sweaters are cute with the deer. I like them. Maybe that'll be our cowgirl winter thing. It's cute. These are so cute. All the holiday things. I'm supposed to be like making a garden and I'm over here like, oh, it's so cute. Shopping. Abo said, have you ever heard of ski jumping? It's a pretty big thing here. It's the absolute craziest batshit nuts sport there is. I've seen it before. It's crazy, Havo. It's really fun to watch too, I think. Aww. Aw, she's cute. And it kind of matches our... Yeah, we'll do Christmas Cowgirl real quick. She's so cute. Alright. Side journey done. I'll, start picking up wheat again. So what we have left to do is we just have to pick up all the wheat. Yeah, ski jumping is insane. I've seen them do some crazy stuff. And it's so funny because I've got that part of me, like, inside me that would, like, do that. It's like, I want to do that. That I have to rein in a lot of the time because I think I would have gotten myself hurt a long time ago, to be honest, if I did every single thing that I was like, ooh, that looks cool. Toit. Abo said, you basically strap yourself to 2 plastic planks and chuck yourself off a fucking mountain and then you grade for who'd... And then you get graded for it. That's great. That's fantastic. 10 out of 10 sport. I love it. Probably not the safest, but 10 out of 10. Penguin said, no part inside me wants to do that. Yeah, see, there's something wrong with me. Just kidding. There's something not 100% right up here. It's okay though. Nice. Ugh. Alright, I'll swap it. I have to put all these castle walls down anyhow. Once I do that, we'll have inventory back and be able to sell all these wheat fields. Because I have to take more wheat fields out of here somehow. We just have to get it to a point where it will load. That's all we want. So we want the wheat fields to load. Please. Why do I have an iron chair? Must have picked it up on accident. Yeah, it's pretty common for me. Let's see. Anything else? Tiki torch? Also for over there? Oh, the gate. Right. Nice. Alright. So yeah, we'll just start taking up the wheat field. It's even further, I think. Yeah, we'll come down to this second thing, because I think if I do that, then right here it's still on the horizon when you look up like that. So, fingers crossed, this will do what we want it to. I overdid it with my wheat field. Way too much. Yeah, I'll start with this side because it's the longer side. Habo said, and then there's an upgrade to it called ski flights, and it's even worse. Jumps can exceed 200 meters, 656 feet, and you have to land in telemark. That's so crazy. That's so fun though. Gosh, it's crazy though. Mainly crazy. Me, I'm just like, that sounds fun though too. My buddy does a lot of skydiving, and they do sometimes where you have to like land in a certain spot, or you're trying to land in like a patch or a pond or something that they have on the ground. That's pretty interesting. Habo said, and naturally Slovenians are the best in the world at it. Natural selection is evading us. Nice. You guys are the best of the best. Ooh, Dinah. Penguin said, my brain read that as, you have to land in Denmark. You have to land in Denmark or it doesn't count. That'd be insane. That'd be like an anime challenge. Like landing all the way in Denmark. Alright. Doot doot. Doot. Doot 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 doot. Alright, get all these trees out of my... Where'd the trees come from? Go away. Habo said, but here you don't have a parachute here, Lamau. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's even crazier. You just launch yourself. It's wild. Penguin said, parachutes are for the weak. Exactly. Slovenians don't need parachutes, it sounds like. They can just yeet themselves. They should change the name to ski. The ski eating event for this year has been wild. Havo says parachutes are for the weak, right? Guys are just so on it, so baller, so tough. Dude, the cold makes you hard. As somebody who's on the East Coast and probably doesn't get as cold as Habo and everybody does, it makes you hard. It makes you tired. It makes you like, you know. When I go out to visit my Cali people now, they're all like, "Oh, it's 60. It's so cold," and I'm like, like, what are you talking about? Give me my tank top right now. Penguin said, I know it's a few countries over, but has the war affected Slovenia? Oh, that's an interesting question. Habo said, and then you wonder why there's only 2 million of us left. Yeah, your main sport's jumping, like yeeting yourselves across mountains. It's like, this is our big skill. You may die trying, but you know, it's worth it. Sounds it anyway. Habo said to Penguin, economically, yeah, a lot, but there was no military action here. Well, that's good that at least no military action. It'd be nice if it would just stop being a thing. Any influx of immigrants? Oh. I know that that's been a big thing too. People pushing people into certain directions and closing certain borders and things. It's just so unfortunate, like... just very unfortunate. Egos are causing people to suffer. Ouch. Oh. Hopefully someday it will stop. It's just like with any conflict, like, you just need to get everybody on the same page. And I will say, I think nowadays it's really easy to be cynical in 2023. Like, let's be real, super easy, low-hanging fruit, right? But I think more people are like waking up to wanting the same thing, like realizing that we all want the same thing. We just want to be able to exist together in a peaceful fashion and live life and actually live it, not be working it away, slaving away for somebody else for the rest of it, you know? Wow, Penguin said, I remember the night news broke about the invasion. I sat and watched in disbelief. I thought it would be another one of those things that scares us but never happens. Yeah, I was hopeful too that it was not gonna be a sincere thing, but lo and behold, here we are. Thankfully, it looks like a lot of the citizens over there too are like, okay, this is just, we don't want to do this. Like, and I think that's something that people are waking up to, their own power. That, you know, I just don't have to do this. Even looking at the Black Friday that we just had over here, like, all of the shelves were way overstocked and overpacked because everybody was like, no, we're not doing Black Friday this year. We're tired of this, like, constant commercialism garbage. So I think we're getting there, you know? Collectively, we're getting there. Did I really break VLC again? I just saw that happen. Come on, you can do it. Please don't crash. There it is. I don't know how I keep breaking VLC. Sorry, I'm staring at my background like, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna break? No. Nahabo said, the Penguin, there was supposed to be, but our government is locking down the borders, so not really. Military is looming over the borders, and any newcomers into the country, like a hawk. I believe it. Penguin said, on the same note, Black Friday used to be good. Good deals on a lot of stuff. Now it's lame AF. Very few things on sale, and the sales are small. Like, what's the point? Agreed. There, also, like, me learning that I'm not 100% sure if this is true, but I would 100% believe it because it sounds like there's been studies. Learning that, like, the only reason Black Friday has deals, like, is because Amazon decides to do that. Like, the prices that we have on Black Friday would be the normal market price if Amazon just decided to put it at the normal market price because of how much of a monopoly they have over our economy right now. So for me, it's just like, okay, cool. So it's literally just that. Well, no, I know it predates Amazon, but now Amazon's so big that it impacts literally the entire, like, pricing over everything, which is just wild to me. Like, why? And yeah, Black Friday used to have way better deals too, just in general. Like, some of them that I see now, I'm like, that's still a $200 thing. You know? Like, nobody could afford that. What are you doing? But, who knows, it'll get better. I think it will. We got a lot of people thinking differently nowadays. Penguin said, but yes, the basic principle applies. Big suppliers decided the prices. Yeah. Once you, like, figure out that's the way it's going, it kind of, like, takes all the fun out of it for me, you know? Like, oh, okay, so this could literally just be. Habo says, I mean, Amazon owns Twitch, so you're making them money as we speak. Oh, don't worry, I'm aware. I am fully aware. But it's kind of hard to do it many other places right now. Maybe someday. Daddy Bezos, says Apple. Exactly, right? I don't know why my VLC keeps crashing. It must need an update or something. Daddy Bezos. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. There's a lot better things we could be doing. Penguin says, I did not know this. Yeah, I think it was kind of recent too. I'm not 100%, but I think at one point maybe they didn't. Now they do. Habo said, I know. Not many options except this at the moment. Yeah, it's tough. Like, yeah, I have all these beliefs and feelings, but I don't really have another platform I can run to, you know? As much as I'd love to. I would in a heartbeat. Maybe I'll make my own platform. Do you think Elon would get salty if I made my own platform and it did better? Just, I'm kidding. I'm 100% kidding now. God damn it. VLC, why you hate me? I just keep leaving my foot on the thing, too. There you go. Weirdest glitch. Weird glitches. I give up with technology lately. I really do. Sat back down and it went black. I'm like, whatever. Let's see what it says. And Habo said to Penguin, oh yes, go to For You page and scroll way down and it's an Amazon, it says Amazon company. Yep. And I guess, like, they have the Prime subs, right? Which are, like, I don't know if they're cheaper or they're worth more. Like, I forget kind of how the Prime subs work. But I noticed those too. I don't know if that matters. And then Penguin said, it does suck that Twitch basically has monopoly. Yeah, the monopoly is so great. Apple's laughing at me. Penguin said, unbridled. I mean, I feel like with the tech support of your mods, you totally could. Frankly, yeah. The mods are so... I have such talented mods, genuinely. Like, such skilled people that are helping me. That, yeah, genuinely, it might work. I don't know what I'd call it. I feel like I'd have to come up with a great pun. Certainly not calling it X. So original. I feel like he just watched X-Men and was like, you know what? That's brilliant. And then Habo said, also FYI, the screen behind you stopped with the snowflake. Yes, thank you. I think I fixed it. I hope. Habo said, ah, oh, thank you. Penguin. So nice. And Penguin said, Habo could just write the code for the site in like 20 minutes. Habo says, sure. I'll get right on that. Right? I think that would be honestly so cool though, like if a bunch of the programmers that work on these big social media companies got together and made their own site and made it like old internet rules, like MySpace and all that. It'd be neat if I got funded enough, or if I like won the lottery or something and could invest in that without needing to like keep my company afloat with ads. I would do it in a heartbeat, and there'd be like a no ads social media platform. I remember when there weren't ads on the internet. Penguin said, X may not be original, but it kind of worked. Everyone talks about that. No press is bad press, lol. Very fair. I also think that that's why I think that's why he's doing half of the stuff he's doing, is because it's getting attention for the company. So it makes sense. Habo said, and the snowflake stopped again. I know. I don't know why the VLC player doesn't like to play the VLC videos. It's very concerning and confusing. Why did I come all the way over here? Oh, I needed something. Okay. Yeah, it's not being nice right now for some reason. I think that it doesn't like not being connected to the internet, which doesn't make any sense to me because VLC player used to be like the best player for not being connected to the internet. So, Habo said it's okay. We'll survive, I'm sure. I know. I'm just like, oh, why? Habo says I have my own snowflakes outside. Penguin says, ooh! Ooh, what's up? Call the platform unbridled. Yeah, right? Right? Put it on there. To sell. Go. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like as long as it's a really good website, any of the things will work. Why are you losing your absolute mind right now, VLC? It's one thing when the snowflakes go away. It's a completely other thing when it's doing strobe lights behind us because it can't figure itself out. What is happening? I don't want to like sensory stimulate somebody too much, you know? The screen is having a seizure. I know. It like just goes black and then freaks out and then yeah. And it freaks out and still freaking out. Oh, now everything's black. Now it's completely just not working. Fantastic. Oh, I know what I had to do for this last time. I need to do a reboot. Which means all of my lights are going to turn off on me right now. But is what it is. Alright, everybody, get ready to get blinded. Get blinded. Ah! It's probably just me that got blinded, but still. Very bright. Alright, so that's just gotta reboot, I guess. I like breaking stuff. And Penguin said, I'm a county boy through and through. Our mantra is smack it. If that doesn't work, you didn't hit it hard enough. Yeah, exactly, right? I missed that back in the day when you could just smack something and it would work. I had a TV like that. Just get all staticky and then you smack it. Those are very much so old school things. Havo said, I love the bulletin board you have on the wall. I know. I know, I need to put something over it soon. I have a couple things in mind that will be adjusting soon. Will hopefully be kind of cool. Penguin said, for real, the giant old TV. Yes, the giant ones that were like painted to look like wood. Come on, you can do it. Maybe it can do it. Oh, whoop. I'm breaking everything right now, in case anybody was wondering. Welcome to the stream where I break all of the things. I dropped chat one time. That was embarrassing. I think that was our subathon. Yeah, I dropped chat during the first subathon. Did. I think next subathon I'm gonna plan kind of around tax season. And it's just like, I'd rather do it during times that either it's cheaper or people maybe have a little bit more to play with and want to play with. Because I feel bad taking from people on the regular times. Ooh, give me that. Give me that, Wheatfield. Ah, so many. Abos says, you want to put something over it? It adds character, I think. It does. It's very characterized. I like that the neon light reflects off of it. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if this will work. Is the Wi-Fi still off? I have to make sure the Wi-Fi is off. Or else it gets really annoying. Because then stream will just go away. There. One day, Penguin said, like, obviously to get subs. But what do you do for it? For the subathon? We've done a couple different things. Last time we made our own apple cider. Like we had a fall welcoming and happy harvest subathon. And we did stream mix cider, and we had a spinning wheel with all the ingredients on it. And we would spin the wheel every like 2 subs or something like that. And just add them to the thing. I did a 12-hour stream last time, I think, for subs. 24-hour stream? Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll need a lot of activities for that one. Penguin said, that was not the face emote I typed, lol. That's funny. I'm guessing since VLC is having such a problem that it's an update thing, but I figured I could try getting it back up. There we go. Maybe it'll stay for a little bit, maybe it won't. We'll have to see. We can only hope, right? I'm thinking about asking Twitch people, or asking if it would be okay to make an emote of the, like the Twitch symbol with the cowgirl hat on it. Like, technically it's Twitch's symbol that I'm using, but I put the hat on it, so that changes it. So I'm kind of like, is that still, like, it still feels like weird. So I was thinking about doing that as an emote though, because I thought it would be cool. Let's see. Penguin said, lol, just record it doing that, loop it, and burn it to DVD. Right, here's my DVD. Low-tech solutions. I do that with a lot of things, actually. I try to go towards the low-tech solution because it just can get really complicated unnecessarily. Alright, that was either the LC player freaking out or Nord trying to open up. Hopefully it's not Nord. Get out of here, Nord. You're helpful, but not on that computer, you're not. Low-tech solutions. Alright, there we go. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we're gonna do another special stream for Christmas this year too, and we'll do like a make our own hot chocolate situation, stuff like that. I want you to take all of my wheat. These guys are gonna have so much fiber after I'm done today. They're gonna have enough wheat to feed an entire country. We're being real. Habo said, ooh, I can make hot chocolate. I bet you can. I bet yours is awesome, Habo, with all the stuff you have at your coffee shop. Habo said, I'll give you my recipe. Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'll have to update the wheel to not be like fall themed anymore. I'll have to make it like festive and Christmassy or wintry. Penguin said, what is the channel point icon? It looks like a jar of moonshine. It's Stardust. They're little stars in the little bottle, but yeah, you're right. I kind of went with that style because it looks a little bit more like country. Combining space and western is a little bit harder than I expected it to be, but I do my best with all the stuff. Nice. But yeah, if anytime you redeem one, I think it says like so and so kicked some stardust off their boots to redeem blah blah blah. Habo says we have to make it on our own. We can't use the pre-made powder one. Haha, we make it in fresh in front of you. Oh, I bet that's so good. And it slaps so good. Oh my gosh, I bet that's so freaking good. I always like getting like a tiny bit of espresso put in my hot chocolate too, because it almost makes it like a dark chocolate kind of vibe. Oh, so good. I'm excited. I'll probably add that to the wheel, like coffee and espresso or something. I'm gonna be interested to see what we make. And it might be easier this time to make a hot cocoa. Although the cider was surprisingly easy. That was really easy and fun. Habo said it takes 10 minutes to make and we all hate making it, but it's so worth it. That's great. That's awesome. We had some like that too. It was like ice caps or any like any specialty drink. We would like fight over who had to do it in the drive-thru. Be like, no, you do it this time. I just made one like 10 minutes ago. It's so invasive. Penguin says, aw, the quack blurp is broken. Oh, really? Dang, that stinks. All the other blurps have been working though, right? So hopefully it's not on our end. But we'll see. Oh, yes I can. Just leave it like this for now. Once we get this big chunk of the wheat field cleaned up, we'll be able to go to this side and that won't take as long. I know it's grindy work, it's not fun to watch, but it'll hopefully be worth it. We'll do some fun building before we get off today. Because I had a bunch of ideas. It's a bummer the quack blurp's not working. I think our other ones have been. Let's see. I'll play my favorite one. Did you say, oops, maybe blurp is broken? Ooh. Gonna have to check. Alright.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I really want somebody to make like a really hard techno song to that and have that be the beat drop. I don't know why. If anybody's ever seen that clip, it's a clip from a video game. It's Tim Curry and he's an icon and fantastic. But if you've ever seen that clip, you can just tell that he's like laughing at what he has to say the whole time. It's brilliant. It's one of my favorite things. So that blurb worked at least. Maybe it's just the quacker. Habo said, okay, dinner time. Eating Habo during my streams? I'm just kidding. Not Habo said, and of course I'm taking you with me. Fantastic, I was gonna say. Penguin said, it's saying error cannot read properly, length of undefined. Interesting. That's so weird that the quack one doesn't work. Strange. So much wheat. Too many problems. You know how many frosted mini wheats I could make out of this wheat field? So many. Penguin says I can't play any. That's weird. I wonder if there's a cooldown on your blurp or something. I've heard of that before where there's been like cooldowns or something through blurp, but maybe it's the blurp. Penguin says everyone says that to me. Aw. Not Habo says, okay, on today's menu, rice with chicken, sauce, and some curry, and some soy sauce for the taste. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds tasty. Kind of, I think I'm going to be making some chicken and rice soon too, actually, myself. We're in sync, Habo. It's a good meal. Good protein, good carb. That's awesome. Penguin said, your library or in general. That's wild that it won't let you play anything. I thought you were able to play one earlier too. I want to say you played the WoW one, right? The WoW. Habo said, protein. Alright, nice. Nice. This is the edge where we stop cleaning up. So I can remember. Penguin said I did. I played 2 actually, and now it's being dumb. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you played more than 1. And it was working. Very strange. Blurp, why? Why you do this? Hey, do you want to move out? Is that why you're hovering? I don't like you. Sorry. I've been trying to get Hippo off my island for a while now. And he just won't go. And now he's hovering. Not Habo said, we're in sync with the food. Or we're slowly getting there, Lamel. Exactly. Come on. We're almost done, though. Cleaning up the wheat, which thank God I can start putting grass down. Maybe. If the wheat loads. If everything loads. That's the real question. Is it gonna load? Fingers crossed. I'm sorry I'm so excessive that I broke the game. It'd be super cool to finish this before the end of the year, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. But someday an island tour will happen, and we will restart it, and it will be a brand new theme. Super fun. I've actually already been like purchasing items for the new theme. I just take forever because I don't time travel. I knew there was a wheat field over there. I'm like, it's sneaky. Take it all. I don't need it. Oh, I forgot I keep needing to like convert my bells too for this. We'll do that at the end probably. I'm yanking on cords now with my foot. No. Penguin said, and on today's lunch menu, a hungry man microwave dinner. Hashtag America. Hey, those are pretty good. Not gonna lie. Those are pretty good. I've been eating like super lazy lately. I've just been getting frozen dinners myself as well. Just don't have it in me right now to cook. Something about wintertime, you know? Slows me right on down. Okay, so tree. They're still not loading over here. Great. Let's see. Oop. Hopefully I'm not being too loud. 90% of my food choices are microwave stuff. Yeah, when I just don't have the energy, I just... yeah. How does this happen so fast? Every time. Penguin said, I even make mac and cheese in the microwave. I hate the mess associated with cooking. Yeah, it is kind of disheartening, like, cooking a bunch of stuff and then having it just and then having to clean right after. It's like, do you really need to sit there? Is that necessary? You've seen me going back and forth this whole time. Girl, come on. How am I supposed to get rid of this wheat? Nahabo said, I eat like shit during the day and then make feasts of the gods during the night. Yes. They're really good feasts, too. Yeah, I need to just eat better again in general. I think it was helping a little bit. Problem is, like, sometimes if I eat healthy, some things will completely destroy me. Like, make me just feel like garbage. And I don't know what it is that's doing that, so I need to figure that out. Cloud said, I love cooking, but I hate doing dishes, so I rarely cook nice meals for myself. I'm the same, like, I just don't want to deal with the cleanup. So much to deal with. Penguin said this. Yeah, it's the dishes, really. It's... Yeah. When it takes me, like, 2 days to do the laundry, doing the dishes on top of having just cooked something is like... Nope. I just don't have patience for a lot of stuff, and I need to figure that out. But... it's hard to have patience for dumb stuff. Like paperwork. Gross. And boom. Cloud said, Thanksgiving was fun, but not gonna lie, half those dishes sat there a good few days before I finally had the motivation to clean them. Yeah, kind of same with mine. It took like 2 days, I think, for us to get through all of the Thanksgiving dishes. And it's like, I can do that every once in a while, but... Especially without a dishwasher, like it's an extra good period of time for me. Penguin said, I need to win the lotto. Only aspect of my life I'd really change after paying off debt would be hire someone to come and do my dishes 3 times a week. Yeah, like honestly, that'd probably be me too. Like, I just need to be above water at this point. And would love to not have to do dishes or laundry every week. And that's the thing is I do it sometimes. Like, if the person wanted a day off or they wanted a vacation, I'd be like, yeah, go for it. I'll take care of it. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's just having to do it every day, all the time. Like, it feels like I never stop doing laundry or I never stop doing dishes, you know? Havo said, Thanksgiving was fun. We don't celebrate it, so basically nothing happened, and it was a regular day. Exactly. Hey, those can be fun days. When you're like, oh, thank God. Cloud said, that sounds like a great Thanksgiving. I celebrate it as a good food day. Right. Right, it can just be a good food day. Who needs decorations? Just food. Just foods. I just throw a bunch of leaves on my table, pretty much. That's how we roll. Let's see here. Oh, I went too far. Killing it. Habo said, I mean, turkey is great. It is. It's an awesome. It's delicious. When it's done right, especially, it's extra good. Which, honestly, my partner's mom killed it this year. It's one of the best turkeys I ever had. It was so, like, moist and delicious. Cloud said, laundry and dishes are never ending. I feel like I can do all the laundry, clear the sink, turn around, and have everything be full again. Yeah, it really feels like that. And it's not even like other people doing it. I know it's me, but it's like I need to use these things so much that I can't avoid doing it. It's difficult. Havo said, do you bake it? Or how do you make it for Thanksgiving? For me, I do a beer-basted one, so I do bake it in the oven for a long period of time. Usually, depending on the size of the turkey, it can go from like 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 10, depending on if it's like a huge turkey. So yeah, I beer-based it and I make like a little tent on top out of foil and let it hang out in the oven pretty much all day. Cloud said, I just keep up my Halloween decorations as fall decor. Hey, it counts. Counts. Penguin said, my favorite Thanksgiving thing is stuffing. Ooh, that's one of my favorites too. I think that might be my favorite actually. Since I was a kid, stuffing was my favorite. And nowadays, I think it's still my favorite, to be honest. Like, we made some fresh potatoes this year that are really bomb, but I think, yeah, stuffing's still my, like, go-to. Like, I gotta have it on the plate. Even if I'm full, I'll eat the stuffing, you know? I'm also a snacks person. Like, I like the snacks throughout the day, like the hors d'oeuvre plates and stuff. So much wheat. Penguin said, I demolished some good stuffing. Me too. Oh, it's so good. Not Havo said, slow baking. Nice. Yeah, it's really good. Like, it comes out really nice by the end of the day. It's just a process. Cloud said, I don't like traditional holiday foods, so I just cook a fancy meal. Nice. I kind of do that too, Cloud, with certain traditions. I'll, like, tweak it and make it more my own. Like, I'm like, I like this, though. Like, there's a certain kind of apple cider that I get every year on holidays, and it's literally just because I associate it with holidays. But it's delicious. And it's very festive, very bubbly, so it works. It works. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Cloud said, the only two holiday foods I really eat are green bean casserole and my grandma's sweet potato dish because we don't eat pork or turkey. Nice! Sweet potatoes casserole is so good. And green bean casserole is really good too. I made that this year for our family's get together. And it was very delicious. I think that next year maybe I'll do the whole dinner, but this year I was very lazy. Extremely lazy. Haha, it looks like a face. Go. Not Havo said, well, my girlfriend doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving either, so yeah, all of my Thanksgiving was here on stream. Hey, we had a pretty good Thanksgiving day. It's pretty good. Havo said, I can't just say Jenny. It's not like you all don't know her already, Lamau. Right. Sheet a bomb. Jenny was on this morning, and I made sure to jump in there as soon as I could. But I was also fighting with my capture card during that time, so I couldn't be in chat as much. Cloud said, pro tip, toss some cream cheese and cheddar cheese in your green bean casserole. Make it creamy and bomb as heck. You know what, Cloud? I've heard that tip a couple times this year, and I think I want to try it next year, because that sounds really good. Like, maybe I'll do it for Christmas, too. That would be really tasty to me. Like, mushroomy, cheesy, like, goodness with crunchy onions on top. Oh, so good. Y'all make me hungry. Penguin said, when doing mashed potatoes, it's a must that the corn be mixed in with it. Oh yeah? That is pretty good. I do like corn in my mash. Apple said, oh, I missed the Jenny stream. Work was so busy. I was about to ask about Jenny. Yeah, she was doing Stardew mods this morning, right? I think so. We gotta get on that Minecraft one. Yeah, I jumped in and then immediately pretty much had to be silent because I was fighting with my USB ports. So silly. 3,900 bells. I've made quite a few bells just off of selling my wheat fields right now. So many of them. Sad. Sage? Sage. Sage is so good. I put sage on my turkey. Cloud said, I got told the cream/cheddar cheese tip by a random hippie lady at Walmart one year on Thanksgiving Day, and I've never looked back. Thank you, random lady. That's so awesome. Oh, I'm gonna take your tip now too, Cloud. We're passing it on. The legacy. The cheesy goodness legacy. Friggin' love cheese, man. I went vegan and I still was like all about the vegan cheese. Like I would just, yeah. Now that I'm not vegan, I'm all over the cheese still. All right, if it tells me to empty my pockets with the last one, okay. I was gonna say I'm not playing them games. Oh shoot! I think I actually took an extra row. I didn't mean to. Beep. Gotta put some back. Penguin said, doesn't know Jenny. Oh, Jenny is another streamer. She's awesome. But yeah, she's great. I love her. Peachy Rose, Jenny. She plays all kinds of great stuff. She was doing Stardew today, but she plays Subnautica sometimes. She's always got amazing, like, balanced games. Like, she finds games that are, like, cozy, but also super interesting, or can be really dark. Like, it's really cool. I love watching Jenny streams. She's in my suggested, too. I think I put her in my suggested channels. Penguin said to Cloud, redneck it up and use sour cream and onion chips crushed up. There you go. There's an adjustment you can make, right? And then Not Habo said, I keep calling her just my girlfriend as other people on other streams don't know her, but here I forget that basically everyone knows her, so I can just say Jenny. That's right, that's right. And Cloud said to Incognito, a hillbilly delicacy. Yes. Gotta make sure you got enough fat in there. It's good. It's good stuff. Not Habo said, except Pingo. You should meet her. She streams. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd love to meet them. It's really fun. For Jenny or Pingo? And then Cloud said, my mama used to make us a broccoli cheddar casserole with crushed crackers or chips, whatever we had. And bro, redneck casserole just hits different. Dude, it really does. It's so good. That sounds amazing too, broccoli cheddar casserole. We did like a tuna and peas and cheddar and like noodles. Like tuna casserole was big in our place, but we'd replace it with chicken sometimes. And then Penguin sent, what's her handle? Oh, you meant Jen? Oh, no, I meant Jen. Okay. Got you. Penguin said, I'm Pingo. Lol. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for giving the shout out, Habo. Yeah, there she is right there, Penguin. I was trying to remember her handle off the top of my head, but I didn't want to be wrong and give you like the wrong thing. Because I'm super smart sometimes and I do that. Apple said, I got you, Abo. I know you're not Habo currently. Oh, yes. Thank you for the shout out, Apple, then. Thank you for shouting out, Jenny. Thank you, Abo, for letting me know Apple did the shout out. Rock on. Rock on, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you. Then Cloud said, it doesn't taste right if it's cooked in a fancy kitchen either. It's gotta be cooked in a janky oven, preferably in a trailer, or maybe that's just me being nostalgic. Right, exactly. It tastes better when there's like no ventilation where you're at, and like it really does. It adds to it somehow. I don't know how. Because I gotta say, some of the best food I've ever had came out of kitchens that looked like, ah! But it's good, and it's authentic. Genuine, you know? Sometimes you gotta get a little dirty to get something good out of it. And then Penguin said, I followed. I'll check her out when she's live. Thank you so much. That's awesome. She's awesome. Jenny's a great friend. Really great community. Not Habo said, yeah, I was just gonna say, I can't do it in my alter ego. Yeah. Also, thanks, Apple! And Apple said to Not Habo, I never asked, but how long have you two been together? I want Habo lore, but if it's fine. But asking only. Yeah. If it's fine with you. Yeah, that makes sense. Apple said, Habo, of course! All the hearts. I love it. Cloud said, never judge someone's state of their kitchen because I know I'm gonna eat some bomb food when it's done. Exactly, right? Cloud said, dropped a follow for the homies. Yeah, thank you, Cloud. We love it. Thanks, guys. Jenny's awesome. Love to support. Alright, maybe this will fall outside of the wheat field. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. Oh, it did. Yes. Killing it. Thank God. Not Abo said Apple. Yeah, of course it's fine. We've been together for about 8 months. Well, it's gonna be 8 on the 10th of December. Congrats! That's so awesome! You guys are awesome. It seems like a lot longer. And I don't even like... I haven't even been around that long, so... It's super sweet. Love it. Penguin said, well, Habo is ... 1920, so less than a year. Penguin said, well, I had the right frame rate, the time frame right. Yeah. Apple said to not Habo, and you two got an amazing Minecraft world. Unbridled Space Cowgirl, have you seen it? No, I haven't seen yet, but we've talked about playing together, so I need to see it soon. I need to get into one of those lives that she's playing it. Or I need to at least see it. Sounds intense and awesome. Not Habo said, you mean my age? I'm close to 22. Yeah. You're in the range. Penguin said, oh, ha. I just kind of guessed based on being in college. Yep, that's a pretty good, pretty reasonable guess. What do we got, a range hood out of there? Really? I don't need range hood. Think I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay. Same row. Yep. Not Habo said to Apple, thank you. Haha, we really worked our asses off there. Yeah, it sounds like you guys got a really impressive setup. I'm definitely curious and intrigued. Apple with the chaos buns. We love the chaos buns. Get in there. Apple said, Unbridled, how long were you going to stream? Was going on a drive soon. I probably won't go for more than another hour, to be honest, today, because I was so late getting on. But feel free, go on your drive. Be safe, but go on your drive. Nahava said, we started dating because of the Minecraft. Aw, that's so awesome. What a great story, too, to have because of the Minecraft. Minecraft's awesome. Bringing people together. Apple said, awesome possum. I love that. I love that you use that. I use that and people look at me weird. Like, nobody remembers. It's so good. Right, go there. Okay. One more. Two more. Oh. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Why? Why? Alright. Oh, stupid. Put it back. Apple said, "Aw, Habo, that's so sweet. I hope I meet someone in that specific way." Exactly. That'd be so cute. Apple's so cute. Apple said to Unbridled, "Thank you. I love possums. They're so sweet and cute, and they eat ticks, which means I love them. Anything that eats ticks, I love them. Those are the worst things that ever came into the ecosystem, and they don't do anything for it, so. Get them." Oh, I must have been off in my placement and I didn't know. Silly me. Nahabo said, friend made a server where a bunch of people played and we randomly started hanging out. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, that kind of seems to be how a lot of love stories go. Is it's like, it's wild. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And I love it. Mine was kind of that way too. I actually started seeing somebody whose brother I was really good friends with, but I wasn't aware that they had a brother or that was their brother. But it was funny. It was like a funny haha, like, oh, huh. You know him? Oh, that's funny. Moment. Penguin said, my problem is I see all these awesome Minecraft Minecraft videos and whatnot, get inspired to make a kick-ass world, and then when it comes to time to put in the work and hours of effort, my brain shuts off at the notion of so much effort. Lol. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to get invested immediately, but yeah, once I got inspired for Animal Crossing, I was good. But when I didn't have an idea, I was not very motivated. And I feel like Minecraft's a little similar with that. Penguin said, free-range chickens are good for ticks. They really are, yeah. They'll eat so many ticks, they love them. Havo said, Apple, I'm sure you will. Apple, ... Remember what Nightbot said? You're 100% gonna get married. Yes, that's right. Nightbot did give you that last time we did the 8-ball. Nice. Cloud said, everyone has cute meat stories, and mine is just a Tinder success story. So is mine, Cloud. No worries. Mine was just a funny, like, oh. Funny connection afterward, but yeah, hey, that's just as cute, I think, because those being successful is not very common. From what I hear, anyway. Other people. Apple said, ah, yeah, so true. Penguin said, my meat story involves prison, ... so not so cute. Oof. Yeah. Them in prison, ... not me. Well, you know, everybody finds each other in different stages of life and different things going on. I'm happy you found somebody though, man. That's awesome. Sorry, I call everybody man too, just to be clear. Like, I'd say it to Moki probably in person if I was around her or whatever. I just talk like a dude. Like, dude, bro, man. But apologies if it bothers anybody, please speak up, because I'm always happy to make adjustments. Penguin said, same, ... everyone is bro. Right. Everyone's my bro. Alright, now we officially have a cleaned out field here. Give me this. Get out of there. Haha. Nice and clean. So I think I need to pull up more bushes too. Damn it. Hahabo said, ooh, Space, guess who the friend who made the server is? It was RJ. Really? That's so great! Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much background and lore, community background. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Aw. RJ made a server and just like that. Magic. That's so great. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. I'm gonna walk down here and see if the wheat field loads. We might have fixed it. We might have fixed the issue. It only kind of doesn't load over here. Which isn't bad. Did we fix it? Oh, I guess if the walls here don't mess it up. Let's see. I'm really nervous now. So I need to scooch this shrub as well. Scooch. Let's see here. Apple said, you guys, OMG, I literally got in my car about to drive, and when I got in, I found my ground beef I was going to cook left in there for 2 hours. It's still plenty cold to the touch because of the weather. You think it's safe? Yeah, I think you'll be okay still. Because if it's been kept cold in your car, as long as it's been kept at like 40 degrees, I believe, is the like fridge temp, the like max fridge temp you can have. As long as it's been around that, I think you're gonna be okay, Apple. Especially if it's been kept cold in the car. But that's pretty sweet. Like, you found your ground beef. I found a giant jar of spaghetti sauce in my trunk the other day that I forgot about. So, I feel you. Cloud said, I didn't realize it wasn't normal to talk like a Cali surfer, bro, constantly. But apparently others find it unprofessional at the workplace. Well, they're lame. Cloud said to Apple, what's the temp outside? Yeah. Apple said, what? RWRJ? I love lore. I know, right? That one blew my mind. I love that. Naabo said, I know. We love RJ. Yeah. He's awesome. I can't wait to play D&D with him. I gotta get on top of talking to Nova so my All my info's punched in, but I do have a character pretty much all set up and ready to rock. Not Habo said, dude moved recently, I think. Yeah, I saw that in his Discord. He said he was moving. Penguin said to Cloud, just be glad you get to use Tinder and not Grinder. Ooh, success stories don't exist there. Oof. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that actually from friends that use it. Obviously. Um, and yeah, it sounds like it's a lot more casual on there a lot of the time. Gotta plant it over here. Cloud said to Apple, I don't know if it's still cold. I think you'd probably be good. Just give it a sniff before you cook it. Gotta love the nose test. Yeah, the nose test will tell you, like, hands down if it's alright. Cloud said to Penguin, been there, done that. Quickly deleted that app. Yeah. Yep. Apple said, it's 59 degrees, but it's like cold, like a bottle of Coke. Ooh. Penguin said, it's toxic F there. Yeah, it sounds like it, unfortunately, which stinks because there should be more resources out there, I feel like, that are less toxic and weird. Apple said, ugh, the Christmas song Carol of the Bells is playing. I'll be RB. Hey, go jam out, Apple. Nice. What do you mean? Ugh. Make me dig a hole just to plant this. Clouds, not Habo says BRB. BRB. See you in a bit, Habo. And Cloud said to Penguin, got flirted with by a dude who claimed he hated me and then saw one of my bosses. Said, nope, I'm good. That is wild. Yeah. Some wild out-of-pocket behavior right there. Apple said, true about the nose test, Cloud, and unbridled. Yeah, the nose test really is like end all be all for me. That's how I cook too, is I like smell what I'm cooking and I'm like, smells good, doesn't smell good. That's when I decide to add stuff or not. Let's see. Incognito says, Cloud, yeah, a lot of closet cases. They want your food but hate themselves for it, so they treat you like crap. Oh, that's so sad. God. So sad that some people are just so unable to accept themselves or, you know, find acceptance in their area to where they can accept themselves. That they are willing to treat people like garbage for, you know, their own protection, essentially. Like, it's like I get it, but at the same time, there's got to be a better way to handle that where you're not hurting people, because that's ridiculous. It's so rough. And Cloud said, no need for a recipe. I just use me big old nose. Yeah, right? Just use my schnoz. And Penguin said internalized homophobia is a much bigger issue in the US than any institutionalized homophobia. Yeah, we've done a ton of work in our country to really like damage our ability to educate about sex and interpersonal relationships and things like that. So we have a ton of this now where people are not sure what to do with themselves and doing a bunch of things that are super not cool. To try to cope and process with stuff that they just don't have the information access to or are being denied the information access to. It's really sad. It's something I'm really passionate about, to be honest. Like better education in the States for stuff like that. 'Cause we need it. Holy crap, do we need it. Oh, dang. Oh, how am I gonna get this to work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? Where's the gate? Yeah. Let me see the gate. So in that case, I'm thinking I'm gonna get crazy here and shake it up a little. Super crazy. Penguin said, like, most people are cool if I'm gay, but the concept of them being gay/bi is terrifying to them. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, we don't really encourage people to do a whole lot of internal searching and, like, educating about how to internally search for yourself, essentially, and, like, what you identify with and who you are, and have the acceptance needed to do that searching is really tough in this environment right now. Cloud said, I'm just thankful to have been in a relationship for almost 5 years. If I wasn't, I'd be dreadfully single until I moved into a better area for people like me. Yeah, Cloud, I'm glad you found somebody. That's awesome. Congrats. It's tough out there. Tougher now because of all the stuff we're talking about. You know, people are, they're not taught about themselves. They're not taught about, like, communication and appropriate boundaries. Like, we just don't teach all of these super vital life skills to people. But I know that E equals MC squared. It's still important. It's all important. And I think that's the hard part about, you know, building an education system, is that all of it's important. How do you decide what's most important? Because you only have so much time to get that knowledge in there. But I would say interpersonal communication and relationships should be a higher priority than we've made it. Personal opinion. Alright, I'm gonna do something weird that will hopefully work. I have no idea if it's gonna work. And then Penguin said, Cloud, if I may ask, what do you mean people like you? If you don't feel comfortable sharing, it's totally cool. Appreciate you saying that, Penguin. We like to keep a low pressure space here, so I appreciate that. Cloud said to Penguin, oh, I just live in a conservative area. That's not so friendly to queer people. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's quite a few of those, and they're getting a lot braver because there's been a lot more public talk like that, so it's getting harder, it's getting tougher out there. I worry about you, Cloud. Be safe. We care about you. Alright, let's see. Does the wall load? Dang, it doesn't want to load all the way. Darn. Maybe once I make all of this grass again, it will help. I'm thinking so. I'm gonna hope so. That's kind of my... I hope so. And then Penguin said, ah. Cloud said, I'm cursed with the loving man disease. Loving men disease. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Penguin said, do you know what E equals MC squared breaks down to? No. No. I mean, yeah, totally. I wish I did. Apple said, I'm so happy for you, Cloud. I am too. We're so happy. Apple said, oh, I walked back in and we're in the middle of some heavy shit. Nice. Yeah. Tends to happen around here, but I like having an environment where we can openly talk about tough stuff and nobody gets too hopefully offended or uncomfortable. And if you do, please, like, feel free to DM me or message me or let me know. Like, I'm a human being, so sometimes I'm gonna make mistakes and I really want to know if that happens, because then I can correct it and adjust and hear you out, you know? Penguin said, sorry you have that issue, Cloud. I'm in a fairly red area and most people are good with me being gay. Sorry you experienced the opposite. Cloud says, appreciate it, friends. Yeah, it's tough. I think just, like, as a woman, I probably don't deal with it as much too. We have our own things, but I don't deal with that end of it. The homophobia and whatnot, the internalized homophobia, as much. So I'm really learning a lot too. Thank you guys. Like, you're opening my eyes to more experiences that others have that I just haven't experienced. It's really cool. Dee dee dee. Penguin said, how is the wild gay scene received in Slovenia? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, okay. Yeah, how's the scene in Slovenia? Yeah, I guess I don't know much about Slovenia when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, it's curious. Cloud said to Penguin, I'm very feminine and tend to be pretty open about that, which usually scares the boomers here. Yeah, yeah, they tend to, yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started because we'll be here for a while. Penguin said E equals mc squared is energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Ooh. I think I knew that on some level too, and I just forgot. But that's awesome. Thank you. Alright, so I have a solution, I think. Ooh. You know what? The blue ones keep giving me items that I just don't need more stuff, so I'm not shooting that present down. Call me lazy, but I'm not doing it. Alright, my hope is that when we turn all this to grass, stuff will load a little bit better. Can't believe Animal Crossing's like, you put too much stuff on your island. Are you kidding me? I've seen some crazy people's islands that are... It's way more stuff than me. Cloud says, some deep recess of my brain knew the answer. Thanks, science class. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. I was like, huh, I actually knew that. Why? Hava said, I mean, we're an ex-communist country that's located in the Balkans, where any kind of sexuality other than hetero is still considered a sickness. ... I'm really sorry to say that not well at all. I hate it. And of course you have open LGBTQIA plus friends and allies like me, but generally it's not too well. That's Sarah. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear. I'm sorry. Hopefully someday we'll get to a point where a little more accepting. Because it's just, like, there's no point to it, you know? There's no point to being like, no, you shouldn't exist, blah, you know? It's just a lot of misunderstanding that needs to be educated on. Not to say it's a simple thing, though. When I say misunderstanding, that's not to minimize. It's to say that there's such a significant misunderstanding that it's caused bad things to happen, so it's serious. Penguin said to Cloud, I like femme guys. Just saying, yeah. As long as you're just being you, I'm gonna have a good time. You know? That's how... I think if everybody was just kind of themselves, you know, you're gonna get feedback from people, you're gonna learn, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna say stuff that you don't, you know, mean to or that's embarrassing. But I think if we had more of like a general accepting nature about things, then people would be able to make those mistakes, get the feedback, and move forward better. Maybe not first time every time, but, you know, we can just be more productive with this, you know? That's all I'm saying. Habo said, nah, but we had their system in parties. To Penguin. Oh, was Slovenia USSR back in the day? Ah, okay. Nah, but we had their systems and parties. That makes sense. Penguin said, I am camo pants in need of a blouse. Hope someone knows that terminology. I think I can get it. It paints a picture. Cloud said, if I ever get broken up with, you'll be the first to know, Penguin. Here's hoping. No, here's hoping Cloud and Cloud's person are forever. Yee. No breaking up. But, you know, best of luck also. Life is life. Cloud says Lamau. Havo said, Penguin, have you ever seen our flag? It's basically a Russian flag with a coat of arms. So that should say enough. Lamau. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that does paint a picture, doesn't it? Penguin said camo pants means masculine bottom and a blouse is a feminine top. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that makes sense though. I get it now. I'd never heard the terminology before, but that makes sense. I'm learning so much today. I really am. Penguin said, oof. And Habo said, yeah, it really does. It certainly does. Alright, the wheat fields can get sold, but the rest of that stuff, just out of the pockets. Because I need to pick up more stuff, technically. Because we're going to clear these bushes out of here too, and these trees. Okay. cucumbers? Or coconuts. They're coconuts. They're not cucumbers. Do I have coconuts? I don't. Kind of makes me want to make a meme. You know that old, like, the butterfly meme where it's like, is this blah? Be like, hold up a coconut. Is this a cucumber? Because clearly I think cucumbers are coconuts today. Penguin said, what is your current system of governance? Yeah, I guess it had to change, huh? Bruce is so cute. He's being a pirate today. Good for him. I would be a pirate every day. If the opportunity arose, you know? Alright. I don't think I really need too many of these, though, to be honest. But we'll eat them all anyway. Why not? I love breaking stuff. Cloud said, they don't make the memes like they used to. They really don't. I feel like everything goes so fast now. Like, people get like, oh, that's not trendy anymore, or that's not this anymore. And it's like, you know what? Something can still just be good, right? Oh, crap. I don't think I wanted to pick that one up. What am I doing? For me, it's like, was it good? Did it bring you joy? Like, was it fun? Like, that's what I want to hear about, you know? Alright. Next this guy, and I think we'll be able to get away with doing what I want to do over here. Cloud said, I've always wanted to go to the Ren Fair and be a pirate. Grrr, give me your booty. I know, right? I have a full-on pirate cosplay that I have that I could totally take to a Ren Fair, and I wanted to do a Ren Fair this year so bad, but it just wasn't in the cards. But they're like, they look so fun, and I feel like I'd fit right in. Like, that's where I want to live. Honestly, if I didn't have student loans, I'd probably go work for a Ren Fair. Or I'd go be like a fire dancer or something in the circus. Like, I would go do something totally awesome and fun. Abo said, Slovenia is parliamentary democratic republic. Wow, you guys got them all mixed in there. Just kidding. So yeah, we changed out government, but not the mindset, unfortunately. Ah, bummer. Cloud said, apparently half of the things I find funny are millennial coded and terrible. And I'm like, y'all, it's a funny Vine. Has it really been that long? Really, yeah. Like, it's just things get, you know, we're progressing so fast that we get ahead of ourselves, I feel like, sometimes. And just, you know, just relax. Let life flow a little bit. I can see an old meme and think it's funny. You know? Cloud said, like, I'm 24. Am I so out of the times already? Exactly. You're like, geez, slow down, y'all. Chill. Abo said, well, people, I have a date with Jenny and we're watching Deadpool 2. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good movie, Abo. It's one of my favorites. So I'm afraid I have to say goodbye for today's stream. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Havo. Thanks for being in here. Tell Jenny we say hey. You guys are going to have so much fun with that movie. It's so good. I love that movie. Sorry, you got me so hyped now. I'm hyped for your date, Havo. I'm hyped for you and Jenny. Cloud said, Havo, have so much fun with the date night. Yes. Cloud and Havo said, thank you. Penguin says, have a good one, Habo. Yeah, we'll be seeing you next time. You're gonna have a good time. It's so awesome. Habo says, thank you too, Penguin. Apple says, take care. Yes, take care, Habo. We're excited for you guys. It's gonna be so fun. Habo says, bye, Apple. Alright. Of course. Alright, buried again. I'll go put something over here. Penguin said, I feel like I'm the oldest one here. Don't worry, I feel that way a lot too. Don't worry. comes with the territory, it feels like sometimes. Can I drop this? No. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Drop it. I don't want it. There we go. Alright. Now we get to put in a cool waterfall. Hopefully. Cool waterfall vibes. Oh, I gotta take my cool hat off again, though. Dang. Penguin said, y'all talking about this 20, this 20 that. I know, I'm not gonna be able to be talking 20s anymore soon anyhow. They're coming to an end for me. Cloud said, I feel like I'm always the baby in any group, and now that I'm on Twitch, I'm like, what do you mean you're only 19 years old? Yeah, me too. I'm like, I'll find somebody and be like, oh, shoot. You're way younger than me. Okay, okay. It's all good. I'm like, wow, am I just underdeveloped? Just kidding. I am. It's what all the traumas do for you. For everybody. Cloud said, I feel like... Oh, I already read that. Dang. Killing it over here. Penguin said, I hate when streamers have the 18+ tag and then you hang out and watch and find out they're like 15. Eee. Yeah, that's a little sketchy. Eek. You're like, what do you mean, dude? What are you doing? Yeah, the amount of like stuff I've seen people willing to do on stream is pretty wild. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but like being willing to like really put yourself through things just for the money is... It's just not a healthy mindset, I don't think. I think it's good to have the healthy boundaries. That's why in here I'm always like, you know, I'll be upfront with you guys straight up most of the time and be like, yeah, I'll do that, or no, I'm not willing to do that, because I think that it's good to have that kind of communication. Ooh, Apple said, okay, finally done driving. Hi, bye, Habbo, and hi and bye, Jenny, is what I would have responded if Habbo was still here. Good to know. Cloud said, I almost got removed from the dispensary today because they thought I was a middle schooler. Oh my gosh. Wow. Must be looking pretty young, I guess. Confusing them. Alright, we're gonna put some rocks on top of this too, I think. Apple says, I feel like 30s are the new 20s. Well, that's good, because I'm getting into my new 20s. Penguin said, makes me uncomfortable that like how... Like, I know I'm not going to be a creep, but it doesn't look good for a 33-year-old dude to be looking at minor streams. Yeah, like, I think it... Yeah, it's very strange that that gets under the radar, too. Because you'll end up with stuff like that, and a bunch of... Like, Omegle just had to shut down because of a bunch of issues with things kind of ish similar. So I'm like, I would think Twitch would want to be 100% on top of that if they can. Probably hard to keep track of, though, to be honest. Cloud said, I can't wait for my 30s, to be honest. I want to be 30, flirty, and thriving. Yes! I want to go to Vegas for my 30th. I'm trying to manifest that. Like, just for fun. I don't even want to gamble. I just want to go, like, eat good food and have crazy fun nights, you know, like, just have a good time. As a 30... Penguin said to Apples, as a 33-year-old, I can promise 3p. I can promise 30 is not the new 20. Aw. We'll be thriving together, Cloud. We'll be dirty 30. Habbo whispers, I always am, to Apples. Habbo's still here. Nice. Cloud says, I'm 5'2" with a baby face. Ooh. Yeah, the 5'2" will probably get you, especially too. No shame in it, though. People are so... picky about height is weird, but I don't know. I've dated a guy that was 5'2" before. It was fine. He was a nice guy. We had to adjust, but you know. Apple says, yes, Habbo! Apple said the penguin physically? Question mark? Because I feel the same way currently. Yeah, I feel like my back's already like 80 right now. Alright. Give me the air, water, fire. All the way to the edge, buddy. That's where I need you. I gotta make more rocks now, too. I'm making more work for myself. As per usual. I would expect nothing less from myself. Alright. Gotta make it all cute and stuff. Hold on. Penguin said... Arrow likes short guys, lol. Hey, there you go. Cloud said, I wanted to go to Vegas for my 21st, but it was the big COVID year. Oof. Yeah, COVID, like, poo-pooed on a lot of plans, I feel like, for everybody. So instead, I smoked and drank at the river with my mama. That's not a bad birthday, though. Not bad at all. Be awesome. Penguin said, Habbo is like Beetlejuice. Say his name 3 times and he magically appears. Right? Beetlejuice rules. Blah, 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 blah. Beetlejuice rules for Habbo. Cloud said, OMG, the worst one was when I went bowling on Halloween with my bestie and my boyfriend. They thought my boyfriend was my dad. Oh, no. I died a little bit internally that day. He's literally a year older than me. Oh no. That's brutal, Cloud. I'm on the other end of a situation like that, to be honest. My person looks very, very young, like you, and they are not. They're older than me, but everybody thinks that they're younger when we go out and they have like shaved or something. It's funny. So I understand what it's like to be your partner a little bit, I guess. Oh, don't be a fuddy-duddy. Animal Crossing. Ooh, I can plant a bush or 2 up here, I'm sure. Or completely just do that, I guess. I don't know. Plant bush. Thank you. Okay. Okay, okay. Penguin said, question, is your person non-binary? I notice you never use pronouns for them. As always, if you aren't comfortable sharing, it's cool. They actually aren't. They're not non-binary. I just, like, when I'm on here, I try to practice the non-binary communication as much as possible because I feel like it covers the most bases. So, like, if I'm addressing somebody on here, other than when I, like, goof up and go, dude, bro, or whatever, like, man, like, other than when I do that, I tend to try to be like, they, or hey, like, it's more so me trying to practice being better about it in here so that when I do have new people come in, or, you know, maybe there's a lot of people, I'd be able to address them in a way that's not going to be offensive to them across the board, essentially. It's mainly for me to make sure I don't cause any offense or confusion. But yeah, no, I am technically. I think I would count as non-binary just based on how I feel about that stuff. I believe that's, or maybe gender fluid, is that what they said? Somebody helped me figure it out one time, and I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. I'm not trying to sound ignorant, I just have to remember. Oh man, did I just lose all my followers? That's a bummer, Twitch. What happened? My followers just went down to 0. Alright, bye everybody. Love you guys. I'm sorry. I'm very controversial. Penguin said, I see, I see. Apple said, this has probably been the best chat of yours I've been in. It's been really fun and informative. Unbridled. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're having fun, Apple. I like to talk about stuff. Like, I don't like veering away from topics, if that makes any sense. Like, especially important ones. But I like to keep it light and low pressure and low judgment and stuff like that, like really open. I like having these really open conversations that aren't like binary, you know, like this side versus this side. I like being able to just talk about it like people, because we are like people, and life's way more complicated than the binary, like this or this, that's all you have. Like, there's so much more. So it's nice that we have a really good group here, I feel like, that does well talking about stuff like this without allowing it to escalate to anything beyond mature discussion. Mature, open minded discussion, which I love. It's credited to you guys, definitely. Cloud said, it's been a good run. Right? Yeah, it just brought the followers back, but I looked up and it was like 0 followers. I was like, okay. Goodbye, everyone, I suppose. I was ready. I was ready for somebody to be like, yeah, you shouldn't have said that. We all dipped on you. Which I think was funny. Penguin says, I'm not overly big in or informed on all that newer stuff. It really confuses me. I'll refer to a person how they want, but when it comes to knowing what it all means, nope. Might as well try to learn Habo's coding language. Yeah, it gets a little confusing for me too. I'm just not as involved in the community, so I don't deal with it regularly. Like terms for me, like you could call me like you can go what's shake and bacon or whatever. Like, you can call me anything and I'll probably respond. So for me, like labels, it was always something that like was pushed on me. So I never really participated in it. But if somebody wants to be called something specifically, I will do that for them, of course. Like, that makes sense to me, right? Like, it's just a respect thing. So I'm not very educated, but I am always open and happy to learn, and respect people's boundaries when it comes to it. Cloud said, Twitch brought back some of my faith in humanity that was lost to Facebook comments because of the ability for people to have mature discussions like actual adults. Yeah, it's nice. It's not a like volatile environment. People are like listening to each other and kind of taking each other's, you know, opinions into consideration. It doesn't have to be a every time, you know. All right, I think we're just gonna paint a few things. And oh, why did I get the white rock? What am I doing? Not paying attention. Apple said Facebook comments are brutal. They really are. It's rough. Like, just some of the stuff I just see on there, I'm like, are you guys okay? Like, you good, fam? Like, which school did you go to? That's not right. Like, that doesn't exist, though. There's a lot of things that I see that I'm like, I don't know if that's true. You know? But, you know, people get all about it, so I'm totally like placating right now and just shoving stuff up here. Alrighty. Let's do Waterfall now. Penguin said, Cloud, when you actually chatting versus leaving comments, it's harder to be an ass. Yeah, I think there's just a tiny bit more of accountability in chat too, because there's a chance that the streamer can look at you and go, hey, that's not cool. Please don't do that in my chat or I'm going to ban you. Like, there's just more opportunity for people to be held accountable, so I think they're just more careful about how crummy they are, unless they're just straight trolls and they're trying to get banned.